Textbook? I don't know about that. It looked pretty decent to me, but let's do some stuff here. Oh man, look at that science. Give me that science. Okay, we'll get surface samples and crew reports and all that kind of stuff. Not easy to land on that slope. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. But we made it work, man. We made it work. Observe mystery goo. Science the shit out of this place. That's right. Okay. Log temperature. What's funny is I'm going to get all this science, and what I didn't do is I didn't do it on approach here. I should have gotten all this stuff all as an orbit too, because that'll give you even more science, I think. Hey Rand, when you go back to orbit, you should do a couple of laps around this to get a crew and EVA reports. You're right. I do need to do that. I need to get EVA reports. I need to get science and all that stuff for each biome. So when you're in orbit, there are considered different biomes in the different orbits. Is that right? All right, so let's do crew report. There we go. Let's have Jebediah EVA. Till you jump away from it, try to enter again and push it over, which might or might not have happened to me. Okay. Well, now that we're here, we're going to quick save. Okay. EVA report here. Take surface sample. Oh, nope. Climb out. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put ladders. I forgot to put ladders on the side like I meant to do. Damn. Okay. Can we place a plant flag? All right, we're gonna plant our flag. Why can't I plant my flag? It said I could, and then it stopped. Do I need to be closer to my ship? There it is. Plant the flag. I named this planet after my mom, Gretchen. Gretchen Jebediah Kerman. Gretchen Kerman. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, there we go. Each flatland is a different biome. Ah, okay. All right. There we go. So he is got crew report. We have we did EVA report, we did crew report, we did surface sample for him. Holy crap, this is very, very light gravity. Okay, so let's have him board. I used to run a mod that gave me a map for the biomes. If I scanned it from orbit, would have gotten lost for sure. That's cool. So now I went to transfer. Do I need to tell him to... Okay, the data's already stored. So transfer crew to here. Oh, so I actually have to have him stand out for the other guys to get out of here. Whoops. Okay, well then just EVA. He's gonna hang out here while we get our other people's reports and we get our science guy to reset our science experiments and all that stuff. So was it this button that changes crew? Where's the button to change crew? Here we go. So transfer crew. Let's get Bill, I think is our science guy. Bill Kerman, the science guy. You do use KSP. You love KSP. What is that? Use a mod called KSP Redux that reads out useful data like HORZ, horizontal speed, and the current biomes you're landing in or orbiting around. That does sound pretty useful, yeah. Okay, so crew report. Oh, okay. So apparently you doing one crew report is the same as doing all the crew reports. Okay, I hope this thing doesn't fall. EVA. Let go. Well, no, I didn't want to board. Okay, that's fine. Or here we go. Okay, so does everybody get to plant a flag? Everybody plants a flag. His flag says, Gretchen sucks. There we go. Thanks for 20 bits. Ever done the Stargate mod for FTL? Stargate mod for FTL. I have not done that. I don't know if different people getting surface samples overwrite each other either, but we're going to do that. EVA report. Okay. I know my ship's all wobbly because of, it's giving you anxiety. Well, I don't know how to fix it because we're on a big old thing here. I wonder if I can, like, push it. If I could push it to be more stable. Well, I think I just knocked him out by running into that. Okay, okay. There, okay. Seems better. Okay, now from here I should be able to reset this science experiment. Collect data. Restore. Oh, this is not my scientist. Okay. Scientist must be my other guy. Okay. Take data. Collect data. And I'll reset it with my other guy. And take data. Okay. So now, if I have him go in, I can have my other guy come out. Oh. Come on. Rocket, why aren't you working? There we go. Because it's stressing me out, too. It's like anytime there's a Kerbal in the top pod, it like, it starts falling over. Ugh. Oh, man, the Kerbal controls are not the best. Okay, and board. All right. Experience you've collected cannot be stored. How do I store? Do I do this? Store experiments. That's what I want to do. Store experiments. There we go. Now I can board. And now I can transfer Bill. Transfer crew to there. Wait, what? Didn't I just have Bill? I freaking get all these freaking Kerbals all mixed up here. Someone there sneezing, the whole ship rolls. Yeah. Second landing, I was able to pull that off, but only gathered from 2 places. Did not have a scientist and couldn't reset your experiments. Yeah. You only need 1 example, but have everyone plant a flag for EXP. Okay. Have 1 Kerbal sit on booster to stabilize it. Sounds legit. Well, you know, we have this guy just sitting over here. Let's have him. You. Who am I controlling right now? Focus Gretchen sucks. No, I want to focus you. How do I, why aren't you letting me control you? There we go. Okay. Jebediah, you have a new job. Hold it steady. You're the guy holding the ladder so that the painters don't fall to their death. Okay, see if I can just have him, like, hang out right here. He's going to keep this thing steady. I can't tell you how many times Bill came with me instead of Bob the scientist. 1 playthrough, I just ejected Bill at orbit so he couldn't spawn in anymore. That's funny. All right, so Bob is my scientist. Oh, and he fell down. Okay, well, that didn't work. So who is... Can you EVA? Bob, can you EVA? Who is in here right now? Transfer crew. No crew. Okay. Transfer crew. Bob. To there. So Bob, if I do a crew report, it'll say overwrite, right? Oh, that did work. Okay. Okay, so EV8, Bob the scientist. So we want to reset the experiments here. Okay, you can hang out there. That's fine. Come on. Restore. Okay, great. So that's good. Don't forget him when you launch. There's no ladder to hold on to after all. Yeah. I won't leave anybody here, I promise. Okay, restore mystery goo. Great. Log pressure data. Take data. This one I might be overriding since I've already done these. Log temperature. Take data. So I don't have to reset those guys. So that should be all good. I reset the goo and I reset the science. I need to plant a flag with Bob here. All right. So one said Gretchen Kerbal. One says Gretchen sucks. He's going to say Pie Boy's going to get this one. Gretchen told me last night was amazing. Okay, there we go. Bob and Gretchen. Bob's getting it on with Jebediah's mom. It's a frickin' soap opera here in Kerbal Land. It's a new experiment, but it won't give you multiple science credits for experiments done by different Kerbals doing the same science area. Can confirm, last night was amazing. Alrighty. Alrighty, time to head home here. Let's store our experiments. I want to grab on, which is what, F? Nope. Oh. Where is it? What's grab on? Is it G? G or F? I never know which button to press. Holy crap. Minmus Million Mile High Club. That's right. Climb. There we go. All right, so let's store experiments. Not all items could be stored. Is there a limit to how many you can go in there, or already in that much? Okay, so some of those will be, what's the word? Duplicates. Some of those will be duplicates. All right, transfer crew to there. Okay. All right, I need to get Bob or Jebediah here. Someone is playing too much They Are Billions. Yeah, I played it for like 6.5 hours yesterday. Guess how many missions I got done? Like 1. Okay, how long are we gonna slide here? Wake up, sir. Hello? Jebediah just heard about Bob and his mom, I guess. I'm the freaking boss. Sliding down the hill. Come on, man. It's not that bad. You know, your mom is... She may be an older woman, but she stays in shape. And, you know, Bob just appreciates that about her. So, you know, it's not... you don't have to feel so upset about it, man. Surely he's not dead. His eyes are open. Is that how you die? I mean, he's smiling. I see his mouth moving. You can't be dead. He's dead, Jim. No! You can't be dead. Why are you doing... This game is completely bug-free. I can't just go on. I just can't go on anymore. He died happy. He died doing what he loves. Finding out his mom got it on with his best friend? I don't know. Well, at least we're listening to this peaceful music. Okay, all right, sir. You really need to buck up here. Well, I guess I shouldn't have landed on the most giant crater in the frickin' galaxy here. What is this? What is this? I can't... Well, No Man Left Behind. This is my pilot, by the way. I can't fly home without my pilot. Oh my god. Why won't this stop? I can't do anything. I can't... Oh, is this really going to just keep going forever? Has flat lands to land on. Well, I chose apparently the wrong area then. If he gets to the bottom and then starts sliding up, I'm done. I'm done moon sledding. You know, sledding on Earth is not thrill-seeking enough for us. We gotta slide down frickin' the Matterhorn of Minmus. The Matterhorn of Minmus. At least to the bottom of the hill. There is a bottom. Yeah, will we ever get there? Find out next time on Rand Stream. I really want to start playing the Benny Hill theme. Alright, alright, this gotta end. It's gotta end, man. It's a new Olympic sport. Minmus hill sledding. He's just testing out the first Minmus theme park ride, huh? I hope at the bottom is not a Sarlacc pit. Well, if it is, this is the most terrifying way to go, because it's like, the suspense is killing me. The hour-long suspense slide down to death. He's picking up speed. He is going faster. Why? Your eyes are open, man, and your mouth is moving. You're just having such a good time. He's pretending he's out cold because he's enjoying this so much. He's not actually, out cold. He's just pretending. Oh, my God. My turn, my turn. Look how happy he is. What is this, Pie Boy? Is this the Benny Hill theme? Oh. He's going faster. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, there's 4.5 minutes of that. Thank you, Pie Boy. Thank you. That makes it better, but surely he's got to be getting close to the bottom. Oh, he's flying. He's flying. Can I control him? He's still smiling. You can bounce the Kerbals off the surface over 50 MPS in low gravity and not pop them. Oh man, I thought surely I could recover that. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oh, I made such a huge mistake. I'm 2 kilometers away now. Whee! Oh. Can I? I feel like I'm slightly controlling the direction. Oh my God. It's what happens when a man gives up on life. The perpetual downhill moon sledding into oblivion. The jetpack out of fuel. I've used hardly any, so no. He's just... When I press buttons, nothing happens. Yeah, he's just... I think the game thinks he's knocked out. So, he's going to slow down as he go up the hill. And then he'll slowly slide back down, man. Oh, my God. Come on. Get up. Jebediah Gretchen Kerman, Esquire the Third. If you don't get up right now, I'm telling your mother. And we're not going to Baskin Robbins to get ice cream afterwards, okay? Get up. You get up. You get up. Yeah! 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 He's up, boys. He's up. Okay. Oh, my God. That was the longest 3 minutes of my life. The longest freaking 3 minutes of my life. Okay. All right, let's go home. Now fall down again. No, please. Oh, with the 200 bits. Sliding for science.
We're sliding for science.
Oh, my God. I'm so glad. So glad that's over. Oh, Jesus. That was the longest moon sledding I've ever seen. That's a commitment to the cheer right there. Fail 3 times and still do it. Love it. All right. I need to make sure I don't hit the surface at 50 meters a second and go down again. Oh, my God. Best slide in the first space ever. Safe. Oh, man, Shogi. Because you didn't donate enough on the $125 the other day, which, by the way, I still haven't had time to spend that on Pantheon yet. But oh my God, you're a madman. You all are madmen. You know, 3rd time's the charm. God. All right. Okay. All right. We're going down slow. Please don't land so hard that you take another slide. I know it was fun. I know it was fun, but please don't do this to me again. Okay, all right, we're coming in. Coming in soft and smooth like your mother's. Okay, never mind. Don't think about that again or Bob, or you'll pretend to be out cold again. Okay. All right, let's go here. Come on. You could do this. B. Grab. What are you doing? Why? Why won't you grab it? Frickin' grab it. He's just smiling as he goes in circles again. Come on. F. B. Come on. I swear they need to increase the range of these things. B. F. I'm pressing like all the buttons and he won't grab it. Spamming B. B. All right, we're home. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. And that, my friends, is why ladders are good, and then I need to put some ladders on my ship. Okay. All right. All right. We need to go home. Yes, I need a ladder. So hopefully we'll have time to do one more excursion out here so that we actually get the quest done. I'm guessing I'll have a quest to orbit and then another quest to land. So, alrighty. So now we just need to take off and then head towards Earth. First things first is I think just get an orbit off this ship or off this planet here. No, I got 3 plants. Oh, you thinking another quest to plant another flag? Okay. Maybe he's got shit-faced on moonshine after the story of his mother broke. People say you don't need ladders because jetpacks. Those people are wrong. Yeah. Alrighty. So we just want to lift off here. And I assume in order to get an orbit, I want to do similar, like going east 90 degrees like we do for kind of like this thing. I should probably look at this. Oh, holy crap. Wow, we're already not in orbit. Wow, the gravity is so light here. So if I want to get, I wonder if I could just, what distance do I need to get other, you only need to be like 5K up on Minmus. Where the blue meets the brown. That's where if I want to go back to orbit. Should I get an orbit is the question. To get, you were saying to get science from different biomes, so I guess I could go ahead and do that. So if I do this, let's see if this is going to put us in orbit here. Oh, landing gear. Thank you, G. Hold on a sec. I don't know if it'll do that when I'm not on this screen. Thank you for that. Okay. So make sure you have enough DV to get home. I have like 2 more stages. I think I should be good. How much DV do I need is the question. To get home. My velocity is too far out to orbit. Okay, so I need to fly back to the planet. Okay. I mean, I have a lot. Well, actually, these are... Oh. Something just happened. I guess I just left the space. So I need to burn it retrograde. Okay. Retrograde. Okay. FPS is toward the east. That way, when you leave Minmus, your velocity towards Kerbal will be close to 0. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do this. Well, we'll get in orbit. Well, we'll do this next time. Let me see if I can grab any science now. I don't want to use up all of my fuel or anything like that. I can get some readings right now, and then we can get the other readings later. Next time we come back, we'll get an I think we'll have a quest to get in orbit anyway. I'm not going to be keeping the science, so I need to store these. So I need to get my scientist out here to get these. Well, I can collect them with anybody, so I could collect this with Jebediah. So let's collect them with him, store them, and we should be good to go. Let me save it before I do this. Okay. Okay. Can he collect them from here? No. Okay. Space. R. Okay. Let's be careful here. Do this slow. Collect data. Remove data. Restore. No. Yeah, I'm not a scientist, so just close that. Open. Collect data. And take data. And take data. Okay, close this. And then that should be good. I think I can store all this. Store experiments. Okay, there we go. Well, it got rid of some of them. I don't know. I think that's good. I think it's just saying removed from his inventory. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. Don't get a Kerbal lost in space here. Grab. Board. Okay, there we go. Probably get orbit Minmus quest anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're gonna make you a Kerbonaut like us one day, Rand. All right, J-turn. Cuidado que el astronauta lechuga se pierda. A Piero King FNC. Cuidado. I think that's careful that your astronaut something. But I don't really speak Spanish, so. Alright, I need to figure out what orbit this is putting me in. I need to make Kerbal our target. So, how do I get... Am I getting back in orbit? How do I plan to get back into orbit? I assume I would do some sort of maneuver out here somewhere. And... Rand only speaks American. That's right. American. Oh, there we go. There it is. There we go. That'll put us... You know, I might be able to get my PE where I need it to be from right here. There we go. Looks like I do a... That's a long burn. But with that burn, I think I get back in home. Okay, let's do that. I think that will work. 38. Okay. Warp to maneuver. And that doesn't even use two of our other tanks, so that's great. So it looks like that's going to be SAS. Is that retrograde, it looks like? Okay. So it looks like I'll hopefully have time for one more mission after we get home. So hopefully we can do one more mission to Minmus. Maybe I can even add some ladders for the next one. It's a lot. Well, I have a lot. We have our, what is it called, asparagus staging, so we have lots of fuel. We're good. So see, it doesn't even use up our first tank. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks of fuel, plus another... no, I don't have another stage, but that's fine. All right, here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if that target stays at retrograde. Looks like it is. Yeah, I have 2700 delta, and this is taking like 600. It's not bad at all. Oh, wait, maybe it is going through my other stages. I don't know. Three, 2, 1. Okay, periapsis is currently at 34. I think that's good. Yeah, that'll get us back into Earth right there. When you entry, try to aim for 35K and the atmosphere will slow you down without an engine. Well, I think we're right there, man. I think we're right there. Can you make it home is a better question. Oh yeah, that's what that burn just there did right there, Tello. That puts us right there. I will have to decouple. I have like 3 stages to decouple, so what I might do is, here's a question. Should I decouple my engines now, or should I wait till I'm closer to decouple so if it throws me off, I can fix it? Am I doing, you think I should not decouple now? Okay. That'll change our trajectory too much, right? So it's better to decouple when we're closer, I'm pretty sure, right? So let's like warp to here, and then we might decouple there. Quick save real fast. Pretty sure it's better to decouple when you're closer so it doesn't throw off your orbit too much. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, all right. Wow, this is a long, how many days is this? It's like a week of time warp. All right, so 4 minutes to periapsis. So we're going to decouple now, just to make sure things don't get too out of hand here. They shouldn't mess with trajectory because they are decoupling laterally. Okay, well, we'll find out. Decouple. Okay. Periapsis still looks good. And I still have this full tank here that I can use for re-entry. So I can do, I think, we can just decouple these guys too. Yeah, so we're good. So I can burn this to slow us down as we go in, even though the atmosphere will probably slow us down plenty. But look at all this extra fuel. Those tanks are both still like over half full. So nice. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Hope it doesn't fall in a city. Well, you know, it's going to burn up. It's fine. I hope nobody's dog is, you know, out taking a leak or anything. Get hit by a frickin' rocket ship thing. All right. And again, I think there's no reason not to burn this, just to slow us down some. Now we have all this fuel, so whew. It's one hot rocket. That's what my mom said. Wait, what? They knew where they were living. They knew it was a possibility in Space Simulator. They chose to live on this planet, okay? They chose this. My parachute dead? No, it's just I haven't deployed it yet. It's red because it's, I think it's red when it's not in its deployable position yet or something like that. Yeah, unsafe to deploy. There we go. It would burn. If I put a parachute out here, what do you think would happen? Probably not good things. And we'll decouple once we, like, get closer, I guess. Now, when I decouple this engine, that might fall on somebody's dog. Because there's, like, the science and other stuff that will get decoupled, too. I always land on the dark side. I never land in daytime, seems like. Do you have a heat shield under your science bay? I have a heat shield under my crew hatch, right here. Science and the other thing are separated from that. Oh. There we go. Right as we turn. There's our heat shield. Everything else was attached to that guy. So. Why is your science on the wrong side of the heat shield? I did that on purpose because somebody said, what's the purpose of keeping your science and your crew hatch? And my answer was, well, you keep a little bit of your money. But since we collected all of our science and our science storage is here, I thought it would be safer. The longer this thing is, the more it flips when you re-enter. So all my storage is up here. I had one re-entry where it didn't go poorly, but we like spun a lot, and I felt like that might not be a good thing. It seems like the longer your stuff is, your pod is when you re-enter, the more it's likely to kind of flip around and all that stuff. So, all right. Well, this wasn't my idea. This was somebody else's idea that was great. That worked out well. So, we're looking good. Hopefully, we can get maybe even another core sample here or something. Isn't it fine if it's top heavy or bottom heavy? I don't know, Palin. You tell me. I have had a couple. Wow, we're coming in kind of fast, aren't we? I should have had more parachutes. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, it's fine. The heat shield cushioned our fall. That's why I wanted more parachutes, actually. I was supposed to have more parachutes. Did some of my parachutes blow up? You know what? I think I forgot to put more parachutes on there. Surprise, we're home. My main chute never deployed? Yeah, it did. It was up there. Oh, it didn't fully deploy, I guess. All right, we're good. We're good. You know, everything's fine. Don't mind those explosions. Crew report. There we go. Let's do a quick EVA just to see if there's any science here we haven't got. All hatches are obstructed. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Bounty materials from Minmus saved us. He lived because Jeb willed it so. Right. Everything was fine. And you have another video. What is this one? Pie Boy with the videos.
Another happy landing.
That's right. Listen to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan knows. Obi-Wan knows. Okay. Oh, we got 700 science from that. Yowzers. Oh my God, no. I have over $1 million bucks. Buckaroos, man. Advanced to level 2. Nice. So our pilot and our engineer. Oh, everybody advanced to level 2. Beautiful. Obi-Ran knows. All right, guys. Real quick, I'm going to stand stretch, use the restroom. Thank you all again so much for watching. We have made some great progress today. We're going to see what our quests are and hopefully do one more Minmus excursion here. We already know we can get there and land with the ship we have, so we'll probably just use the same ship, but this time with ladders. So I'll be right back, my friends. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are amazing. I'll be back just a second, my friends. Challenge. You have to slide down a hill on every mission you go now. Does it have to be for 5 minutes, though? Because that's a long slide. Alrighty, let's check what quests we got now. We got some money, so we can do some upgrades for stuff. And we got some research that we can do. So let's find out what missions we got. Explore Minmus. Crew that has been cooped up for too long start muttering about space krakens and other such nonsense. We want to make sure that doesn't happen. Performs a spacewalk on orbit. This time to keep your helmet free of bodily fluids. All right. So spacewalk. So good thing I don't have to like do orbit and then the separate one for that. Specific orbit of the sun. Okay. Well, we could do a satellite as well. Science data from around Minmus. Is there a plant flag for Minmus? Plant flag for the moon. Well, there's 2 satellite quests for Minmus too. Do I want to go crazy and do what I did for the moon and leave 2 satellites as well? I kind of do, actually. Satellite in geostationary orbit of Kerbal. Rescue. Satellite to our specifications, deploy it into very specific orbit around the sun. I don't know. I haven't done any sun orbiting things. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I feel like I can maybe do this. You need to make new probes for most of those missions. Well, yeah, I already did. I did that at the beginning of the stream with where I did three probes. I just don't know if I want to do this. Bonus points if you can toss them with one single rocket. Well, we did. We placed three satellites first thing today. We did 2 around the moon and 1 on Earth on a single launch. My issue with this one is we have a bigger ship because we have more science stuff. I might try to do this. Let me accept both these quests. We might go for those. All I really need to do is edit the ones you have and save it under a different name. Oh, really? So you put 1 satellite in 1 orbit, and then once you get that quest completed, you move it to the other orbit? Is that what you're saying? That actually might be one way to do it, too. You just have to change the name. Interesting. Let's see what R&D we have available. Miniaturization. Small parts adapter. I might want to get this miniaturization because that might let me have smaller things that can fit inside to separate for our when we're like leaving satellites in the middle of excursions we do. No, you don't think that will work? You mean rename them in the VAB? Okay. Advanced electrics. Voltaic panels. Specialized control. Monopropellant tank. Werner engine. Alright. Specialized construction. Wow, there's so many. Oh, a bi-stack coupler. This might be one I want to get, actually. That way I can put like two satellites kind of together, and then I can deploy them for these quests. The whole Atmo tree. What's the Atmo tree? I see aerodynamics, propulsion, and miniaturization. I don't see an Atmo tree. What are you talking about? Exploration. Mobile processing lab. No longer are you limited to research facilities on only on Kerbal. You can conduct long-term experiments and ongoing research with the data you collect in the field. Ah. So this is something you could like leave. I wonder if this is something you want to put in orbit and stuff. Aerodynamics and atmospheric flight follow-ups. Oh, because I did planes once and I didn't really like them much. Planes are rough. And I enjoy the space travel stuff anyway. I did make 1 plane and flew it, and it was really hard. So, advanced grabbing unit. All right, where do I want to go here? I think I want these advanced. I want to get the bi-coupler thing. Let's get the miniaturization stuff too. The mobile lab seems cool. Mobility enhancer. Just given that the name was already used. What is that? Mobility enhancer. Oh, these are more ladders. Okay. Huh. Planes are harder than spaceships. Yeah, for some reason they have been for me. So, how do you make moon rovers and landers? I assume you can make that kind of stuff. Heavy landing. Interesting. Field science. Ah, field science. Interesting. So this is the rove mate. So this is probably where I need to go if I want to make a rover at some point. Command modules. Like with the space stuff, you learn a lot about aerodynamics and why planes are designed the way they are. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't care. I'm not going to be a pilot. All right. Oh, modern cockpit for 3 crew members. That's pretty nice, too. Integrated RCS thrusters. Okay. Lots of good stuff here. Scanning tech. Telescope. Scanning module. Survey scanner. So this looks like this gives me some more science stuff to get, too. Specialized control. So many things I can get here. There are wheels somewhere. Well, this heavy landing's got some stuff. Maybe it's after the field science. Advanced motors. Electronics. I would think it'd be with this. Kind of want to get the command modules, actually. Advanced landing. Landing strut. Planting yourself firmly on the ground. What are actuators? I don't know what the grabbing unit is. Advanced fuel systems. So many things to get. Quad stack coupler. Wow, cool. I love being able to stack more and more stuff. Let's go ahead and get the command modules, and we can probably get one more thing here. Advanced electrics. I feel like my electrics have been fine, but maybe I'll need that later. Unmanned tech. I can't get that. So it has to be one of these things up here. Actuators, advanced fuel, landing or control. I probably need to put one of these wheels on it so that I can turn my bigger thing outside. Yeah, the grabbing unit, you can grab things in orbit and bring them home. So that's probably to help you rescue people, right? Okay. Well, I'm not doing that yet, so let's get the advanced control here. Let's get that. Okay. Like meteors and parts. Okay. That was R&D. We got mission control. This is where we can hire more people. I don't really need any more people right now. More like bringing an asteroid home, huh? Okay. I could do a space station. I don't know if I want to do a space station yet. That might be my plan for next time, Huevo Asesino, where I try to do some sort of refueling station somewhere for getting further out than Minmus. Because I feel like after you do all the stuff with Minmus, that's when they're going to have you do quests to go even further. And we might want to set up a station for that. Okay. Okay, so I like this a lot. I think we're going to make some changes to this. I want to do 2 satellites. I want to take 2 satellites with me. We still had plenty of DV. Let's add, before I forget, yeah, I actually didn't put on as many parachutes as I should have had, as I meant to put on. Must have been when I messed up my command module. Actually, I want to switch out my command module, don't I? Yeah, this one can hold more people. Okay, I do want to change this up some. I want to keep all that. Had to jump into a meeting. Did I miss anything? We got home. But now we're planning our next Minmus mission to get 2 satellites in orbit and then land for our quest. You could use a probodybine and capsule and just match the orbits and EV them to the capsule to rescue. Okay. I think I might want to change this whole top setup, actually. Because I want to use the bigger command pod so I don't have to transfer them back and forth. That's really annoying.
Thank you for the follow.
Zyterol, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, so this will be where all of our Kerbals can go now. How's this going to work with our lander? Do we do something like this to connect it to that, or do we just make a wider thing here? Do we get a new science thing that's bigger? Mobile processing lab. Okay, I wonder if does this take the place of the Science Junior? If I put this mobile processing lab, does that just take the place of the Science Junior? Does anybody know? Because I might just want to redo this entire section, even though I really like these rockets, how they're working. I feel like it might. So if I were to do something like this. Oh, that looks so cool, man. You don't think it does? It's more like a base. Can I put the Science Junior inside of this? Open doors or anything? No. So it sounds like I'd still want to use this if I'm doing science stuff. You can put Kerbals in there and they improve your science. Can't remember in which way. Okay. I kind of want to try it, honestly. But if I can't do science with the Science Junior in there, that might be kind of an issue. Is there any way to put smaller things inside a structure that's this size? It's extra science over long periods of time. So that's if I was to deploy him somewhere, huh? Well, I could leave my science guy on Minmus. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I want to leave my science guy on Minmus? I don't know if I'm ready to deploy people for long periods of time yet. Minmus base alpha. It once was needed to reset experiments. Oh, okay. Yeah, now just scientists can do that. Well, let's think. If we're going to go to Minmus, we're going to drop off 2 satellites to orbit. Do we also want to leave our scientists on there to do long-term science? If I did that, I would need this thing. I don't know what else they would need to survive. Can I just leave him there forever and put a satellite on this thing, or a antenna on this thing, and he just does science over a long time? Do I have a bigger service bay? Actually, I think I did unlock one. Solar panels, batteries, right. What is that? Is that structural? That's payload. I have this bigger service bay now. Ooh, can I put the science thing in there? Can I put a Science Junior in there? I can. Okay, okay. So it looks like we can change this whole setup, it looks like. So the question is, do I want to leave my scientists on Minmus to try to do, like, long-term science? I feel like I'd rather just keep taking him on missions, actually. So, let's swap out this stuff. We're going to get rid of all that. All they're going to do is take turns sliding down the hills. If you're using the M3 command pod, you're going to be making a bigger boat. Yes. Well, and that's the plan. I'm going to be changing my rocket stuff here. I want to use this 4X thing because I like this landing pod thing. But the good thing is that this is already bigger, so it's actually going to fit together better now, I think. So now I can put this guy in here. Mark III is very heavy compared to Mark II. Well, yeah, we might need to add some more fuel or something, but we already had so much DV. Hopefully we won't have to make too many changes. All right, so that's the Science Junior. Let's see if we can fit the other Science in here. And the battery we had. Actually, hold on a sec. If I do this, if I have a battery here, and you also here, that's fine. Goes a little bit into that, but I don't think that's too cheesy. Just to fit those two in there. So we got mystery goo. Put that on the side, maybe. There we go. Mystery goo. Thermometer. Thermometer does not, let's see, S, there we go. Thermometer and barometer. There we go. And we'll do our experiment storage again here. This doesn't fit as nicely here. But I guess we can still do that. And have it go down a little bit. It's not terrible. If we put our parachute over that, can we access it? Is the question. Hitchhiker storage container. Huh. Oh, that's... Whoa. Do we have a bigger one? There we go. Oh, I can't quite access that one. Off to the bar for happy hour. Have a great rest of your stream, Rand. Remember, good luck. We're all counting on you. Thanks, Emzaz. Appreciate that. You know what? I might be able to just fit the storage in how big that thing is right there. Let's clip it in a little bit. Am I okay with that? Can I put you on the wall? I think I might just do that. Because we need to save this part this time. Put it up right. Kind of goes in the side there. Still clipping a little bit. If I do move tool on this. Put you there. That's not too bad. That might work. It's not covering any of my experiments, right? Experiments, is it? Actually, is it covering my temperature thing? Can I move this? Let me shift. It is covering my temperature thing, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's put it on the other side then. There we go. How's that look? Let's move that guy. There we go. Clips a little bit, but as long as it's not clipping outside, I think we'll call that good. Close that guy. Okay. That looks good. And then this will be what we re-enter with, and that has all our science and stuff. So let's put a heat shield on the bottom of this, the bigger guy, and then the big decoupler. There we go. So here's our coming home command pod here. All right, so the next challenge is our landing part. Which I think if I just have a bigger middle engine and use these outer engines, that should work. So And we can do the same asparagus staging, I believe, for this guy. So that'd be the bigger fuel tanks. What size of these guys was I using? That was the times 8. It's probably more than I need. But if we were to do that, what engines was it? These were Terrier engines. What are the bigger versions of the Terrier engines? I feel like that might even be more than I would need for this. Is the Poodle? That seems like that's going to be way more than we need. Is that going to be too much power? Although for this size, it might be... You think the Poodle is the smallest big engine? Okay. Well, that's what we have. So if we were to do something like... let me put a separator underneath this so we can try to transfer some stuff here. If you don't mind, I can export my Mark II landing module in Steam and get you info so you can make it look at it only if you're interested. No, not really. I like designing this stuff myself. Okay, we're doing this because I want to move this entire apparatus with the decouplers up. Oh, wait, I had these. They were 2. So yeah, so what we did was this. Okay, if I can do that. So if I do this, is this gonna be as successful as that other thing was? Let's just delete that thing for now. Is this going to work? Do we think this will have the same stability that the other landing thing did? Crisscross them, you have 4 more power. Crisscross them and you have 4 and more power. I don't know what you're saying there. Let me get rid of these fuel lines. How do I like this as my landing thing? I want to move these down actually. I'll mess with fuel lines after I adjust these and see if I get them in a position I like or not. Seems a little robust. Where am I going? To Minmus. This might be okay. Let's extend our landing gear and see if it's gonna... Because I feel like this is gonna be heavier than what we were doing before. So if I extend... Whoops. Oh, crap. Control Z. Crap. Was it Alt for making another one? Okay. And are these... I need these to all go in the same place. 1, 2, 3. If I put this here, is it going in the other place? That's the question. I can't tell. Okay, yes, it is mirroring it still. Good, good. Okay, that's just want to make sure it's mirroring still. There we go. Put that back in place. I swear the moving around the camera angles on this thing are really annoying sometimes. Okay. So if I were to extend these guys... No, start. How does this look? Do we think it'll be able to handle this? Don't forget the ladder. Thank you. Ladders and more parachutes. Good call. I think we might want double heavy parachutes with how heavy this thing is. So like 2 of these guys. Like that. That's not covering hatches, right? Those are windows. I don't know if those windows are considered hatches. Okay, and this thing almost looks like it has a bit of a built-in ladder. Am I recovering the whole thing? What do you mean recovering the whole thing? No, I only want to recover this part, and I put a decoupler already, didn't I? Yeah, there's a decoupler. We're only recovering this part right here. This is to land and then get us home, which is probably way more than I need, but I always overdo it. Mobility enhancer. Oh, this is like one that extends and stuff. Just 4 drogues and you'll be good? Okay. 4 of them? Four. Okay, well, it won't let me do them 4 at a time. I gotta do 2 and then 2, apparently. Just like that. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. So we need, I guess I can use the better mobility enhancer. Where do you place these? Do you place it right underneath the hatch? Extend ladder. I was hitting X and it wasn't doing it, but I think I might have been. I think I might have had to change the toggle snap or something. Drogues apply at a higher altitude to higher speed. Okay. That will hopefully help us give us access to this. So I think that will work. Or do we want this? Is it better to do this here? For those with experience with ladders, is it better to have it like that? Will I be able to grab this and then board from there? I've never used the ladders before. If I open this, use the other one, use the other ladder or the other placement? The one after it. You're gonna have to be clearer than that, man. The other ladder. Okay, so you're saying use this one? It's more expensive. Okay, it's longer. You need an unbroken chain of ladder. Like that? Or does it need to go up to this thing? How about like that? That actually looks pretty good. It looks like that might get up to the hatch, right? That'll work? Okay. Okay, so this is what we're landing with. And retract ladder. I have a battery. Did I put the battery in there? I put the battery. I don't have solar panels, so I need solar panels. So let's put those guys on here, I guess. Because once we're coming back home, we won't need the solar panel, so I can... There we go. Now let me do it. Put those guys there. Okay. All right. So this is... Oh, I need to fix the... Are the fuel lines... Did they already get fixed with the way it's set up? Let's replace these 2 fuel lines. They go from here to this fuel... this tank. So if this is staged correctly again... That breaks off. These guys turn on. Uses up all that fuel. I feel like these are staged in the wrong place. So we use up all this fuel. So that breaks off. Actually, I want to have this as its own. Again, have its own stage there. These guys burn. Do I want all 4 burning at the same time? I think I want them all to burn at the same time, and they'll just share fuel. So these all burn at the same time. If I remember correctly. Do you want, when you do asparagus staging, do you want all the rockets burning, or do you want 2 to burn, then go off, then the other two? For people that are familiar with asparagus staging, I can't remember which way you want it to go. I'm going to rename this 2 so I save it right now. 2. I can't remember if I want all of these burning at the same time. You think it's 2 and 2? You say it's all burn at once. Okay, I think I want them to all burn at once. I think is the correct thing. Time is flying so fast. We need more Rand. What's up, Contasul? Appreciate that. 7 months. Thank you for continued randomness, my friend. Where's this? Okay. I think I might even want the middle one to be burning with these guys too. I think I want all these burning at the same time. And then we want to, once the first ones are done, which are going to be these guys, if I remember correctly, we then want them to break off there. And then once these guys are done, did I do that right? Are these not connected to each other? These should... damn it, the symmetry's off for these guys, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, that's right. I don't want that to decouple at the same time. That's going to be a separate decouple. Alright, I think this is right. So we decouple all the crap below it. Then all these engines burn wherever we want them. Once they run out of fuel, we decouple those side ones. Then after the other ones run out of fuel, we decouple those side ones. And then after they're all gone, after this one's gone, then we decouple that last part. So I think that's all right. That should be good. So this is our landing, deploying, getting science, then coming home section. And I believe it's all good. We got a ladder. We got all of our science. Plenty of fuel. That should be good. Now, I wanted to get to 2 satellites. So before this stage, we want to get 2 satellites. So if I do a similar... So like all this right now could connect to this and it should be good, right? Yes, that should all be looking pretty good. So if I want to add another stage in the middle for satellite deployment, we want to do something similar to what we had done before with our 3 satellites, but we only want to do it with 2. So this is going to be interesting. This is always where it gets funky when I try to do satellite stuff. So it should be structural. The bicoupler. What size is this? Huh. Interesting. It doesn't look like it's going to quite fit correctly here. Actually, what we might want to do is... That's going to be pretty funky. How funky is this going to get if we do this? And then we do our what our satellite was earlier, which was a... Oh, I actually unlocked even higher end stuff here too. What is our... This was the one we used for our other satellites. High visibility control for orbital stations and a place for thoughtful Kerbals to contemplate the beauty of the cosmos. Well, this is going to be unmanned. So I think we might just do 2 of these guys again. So if we do 2 of those. What do we have on here? Do we have science and stuff? I did put science and stuff on ours before. Do I even need science for these things? Should I have all that sciencey stuff that I have been putting on it? Use the flat cone in the middle of the structure tab. Oh, this guy. Ooh, okay. That's new, I think. Is there a bigger one? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Keep Fat Rocket in the middle and have the stats heading out the radial engines up top. Where do we put the flat one? Could I do that? Could I attach them off to the side here? Do you think that would be better? Or I guess I could put them off to the side if I have a stage and just put them off to the side instead of putting them in the middle. I'm trying to reduce drag is my thing. But doing this might be a little funky. You might be right. So how would I deploy it here is the question. They won't add extra drag if they're under the other engines. Okay. Okay. So if I kind of want to rotate these around so it's more in line. Actually, they got kind of out of line when I switched to the big one. So let me make this a little bit more streamlined here. If I can do the move tool, hopefully. Toggle snap. Like that. Is that lined up with that guy? That looks better lined up. And then okay, so is that lined up? Okay. So now if I put the satellites underneath these guys, you're thinking that won't add any more drag? That might be better. Let's see if I can make that happen. So I would do like a side decouple thing. My only issue is if they're attached to this, they get separate. I might need to put one extra little. If I had maybe one extra fuel tank here, that'll maybe give me some space to make that happen. Because let's see, where's this fuel tank adds? That's there. So I'd want to add. If I had one more fuel tank to this stage, that might give me the space to do it. So I want to do like this. Just add, or you know what I could do is maybe make this a larger fuel tank. I think there's a bigger one than that one. That's the 16. If I do the 32. Maybe that'll give me the space to put the satellites there. This is not centered and it's driving me crazy. Okay. So, man, every single thing we do gets more and more complex. So I want to put two satellites off the side of here and hope that we have to get to the Minmus with this still attached as a thing. What's up, Ogre? How are you doing, man? So we do like radial decouplers there. We would put kind of a small fuel tank and engine, I think. You've installed SMPK Insurrection. Oh, man. Good luck. That might be too much, but always want to have too much than not enough. And we're using, was it the Poodles? No, that's too big. The Terriers. A couple radial decouplers with a bunch of junk attached would make a one-shot flak one. That's right. And where's my little nose cones here? These guys. So that would be the engine for the satellite that I'm putting on here. So that's too big. Nougat, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. This guy should be enough. There we go. And so we just put the stuff we want for the satellite. And the question is, do we want? We need the antenna, of course. But do we want the sciencey stuff for those satellites? I meant to actually attach them to the top engine with the regular ring decouplers. These guys, huh? Oh, that's interesting. That's probably better. My worry is... Yeah, that might work. Let me look at that. So we would do something like a decoupler here, and then we build a satellite underneath it, basically. Which would be this guy. Watching a lot of your FTO videos and waited till you streamed to follow. Well, thanks, Nougat. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah. You won't be able to use those engines, but they're for landing and liftoff. Yeah, mainly. Yeah, they are. I usually don't use them until I'm going to land, so I should be able to drop these off in orbit before I need to use these guys. Was I able to pass through defense drones in phase 1 and 2 in Insurrection? It's harder Insurrection, so I don't remember, Ogre. I honestly don't. It's been so long. It's been so long. Okay, so we're not going to do the sciencey stuff. We do need power. So what I might do is the small... where's electrical? Do I just do the battery? This is all exposed. I wonder if I can put... Can I put the command module in a service bay? What is that? That's structural. You can? Oh, that's the big one. So if I do that, open this up. Is it mirroring? It is. Put this guy inside of there. And then a battery inside of there. That'll be safe. Does anybody know if that works? I feel like this might work. So all the command stuff is kind of protected from space aliens. I don't know. There we go. That works fine. Okay, cool. That I think looks better too. All right, so we just need an antenna and solar panels. It's pretty much what survey bays are for. Okay, cool. Well, I've been using it for so much like sciencey stuff. I didn't know if it was, you know, I'm thinking I put my pilot in that little thing he can't see, but you know that's even then probably would be fine. So let's do 4. Never lets me do 4 here for whatever reason. I gotta do 2. Oh, it's not letting me do 4 because it's putting them on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll just do 3 then. Because I can't seem to put it where I want to put it. How's that? Is that coverage decent? Oh, gosh. Let's get this guy a little bit over this way. This guy a little bit over this way. But energy will be drained from those batteries. May add a solar panel on the cargo bay. Well, won't these solar panels be charging all this stuff? It's all connected, right? Be safest until you fire the engine. So, this is a fuel tank. Are you saying this is going to stay a part of the satellite? I'm not detaching that. This is going to be part of the satellite. So, I feel like this will work. What I do need to do is have these decouplers to be in different stages because we're doing them differently. Let's see. Where are my satellites. Here we go. Are the high gain antennas enough for Minmus? I don't know if I need these relay antennas. What's the range? I don't know what their... Does it say a range on it? Bandwidth. Should be. Okay. We'll go with these. Alright, so we're going to put them... kind of on the side here, I think. Nope. Nope. Which rotation do I want to do? Oh, what's the button for it? Q. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't need... Wait, why are you doing double there? Oh, because I hit X. There. Put one there, and it should put one on the other side, right? There we go. Okay, so we have two separate antennas. High gain works. Okay, add some science stuff on the satellites. You will need them for later missions, probably. This way we'll already have the science gear in orbit. Problem with that, Contasul, is you can't reset them. So I get it like one time, and I'm getting a bunch of science for going up there right now anyway. I did that for the moon ones, and I did the science one time, and they don't get reset because you have to have a scientist to reset it. Maybe, you know what? It won't hurt to put the temperature readings, maybe. The temperature and the other thing. But like a science junior, you get science one time, and I don't think it's, other than that, it's going to be very useful. So I'll put thermometer. I'll put thermometer and the other thing, just in case. And the barometer. But I don't think putting the Science Junior is going to be worth it. Yeah, so there's a thermometer and the barometer. Maybe at some point that will be useful. Let's open this and make sure everything in there is matching. Great. Okay. Okay. Am I missing anything here? I got that thing. I need to change the decoupling. So these need to decouple before we're going to land. So I need them to be after this stage right here, I think. Like in the middle of here, I believe. Only those that are not one use only, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to want a different stage for each one of these. Let me make sure my staging's good, though, here. These engines should not be here. When am I going to use these engines? The ones... I think I would add an extra stage to use those engines. Okay, these guys... I don't really need to use those engines much, but I do want to decouple them at different times. So we'll use these engines to get into place for the deploying the satellites. Then we'll deploy them, and then we'll go to these other engines, right? Yes. Perfect, okay. But I do want them to be one at a time, so I need to add one stage and disable that. Where'd the other one go? There's one, there should be another one. Where did it go? Go at the very top. Oh wait, I just disabled the staging. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... remove from synergy. That's what I meant to do. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So there, I should be able to decouple those as we need to. Okay. I'm going to Minmus capsule space. If you add that science gear, the smallest batteries cannot can be not enough sometimes. Maybe add one battery on each site. No, I don't need another battery. These single batteries have served everything else I've done. I'm not worried about this tiny thing not getting enough energy. I have a good amount of solar panels. I'm not worried about that. I think this is good. Okay. Oh yeah, no worries, Capsule Space. Okay, so let's see here. What we're gonna do is let's check the staging. We gotta always check staging. Oh, these guys are not in the right place. The boosters need to be down here. Then you decouple them when they run out. Decouple the side ones when they run out. Then we use this engine next. But I want to give them their own stage for the decouple because that screwed me before. Decouple this one by itself too. Okay, decouple that, and then we're burning those engines. We're going to decouple these one at a time to deploy the satellites. And then these guys will all run at the same time. And then asparagus staging. And then getting us home. Okay, I think we're good. If you use the science gear and try to send it from the Minmus orbit, one battery will be depleted before ending the data sending. 2 batteries are better. That's why I said that earlier. Isn't 4K DV a little low? Well, let's see here. It might be, actually. We added a lot of weight here. We did add a lot of weight. I might need to add more fuel or something here.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for
Capsule Space, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I guess I haven't tried to send stuff from Minmus. Where it's the bigger battery. Why are you so worried about me running out of electrical? I have this big battery that's got 200 electric charge. I mean, I'll put one small battery go with it. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but oh, there we go. There's one extra small battery. Why is it glowing red though is the question. Oh, it's facing the wrong direction, maybe? Apparently I can fit it in there. Okay. Ugh, God, that looks terrible. Heat shield? I have a heat shield already. I put a heat shield on my return thing here. You haven't seen that bigger battery? You thought you had the smallest one. Nope, I did not. I had this bigger battery in there. People keep coming in after I've done things like, you need to do this. I've already done it, okay? Already done it. Thanks for your help, though. Okay, yeah, we've added a bunch of weight at the top, so our DV might be a little low this time. I wonder if I need to add some more boosters. Do you think I should make this a 4 booster thing instead of a 2 booster? What do you guys think? My vacuum DV is huge, though. My vacuum DV is huge. I think I might be okay. Get out of this thing. Let me do some struts here. Are you already auto strutted? Yep. Auto struts. You think I'm safe on fuel? I think I am too. Just do some auto struts there. Let's save and give this a try. Did I miss anything? I got my satellites. I need to put my people on here. Okay, still has the right people. Okay. I think we give this a go. Because we need to get two there and back before the end of stream, hopefully. TWR. 1.25. That is a little low for our initial thing, isn't it? The TWR, I feel like, is a little low. You know what I think I can do to help with that, though? What I didn't do last time was swap out this engine. Maybe even all 3 of these engines. It's good for sea level, you think? Well, let me do one thing. Let me swap out... I do have this mainsail. If I just buff up that engine, I think we're good. So, I'd meant to upgrade that engine on my previous one anyway. Let's give this one a try. Where's our center of mass and thrust and all that stuff? Little low maybe, but it's actually a little more streamlined because it doesn't have that little skinny part. Let's give this a try. Let's do it. All right, going for Minmus, dropping off a couple satellites. Let me make sure my quests are showing where I need to drop those off as well. Satellite, Minmus, explore Minmus, science data from Minmus, satellite, Minmus. All right, we got both of them there. Okay. Nothing's wobbling. It's a good sign. SAS, hey! Damn. Radial in, anti-normal. So it's got new stuff, but it still doesn't have the maneuver one, which must be the highest level thing. But at least I have more options now. Alrighty. Time to hit the gas and burn the grass. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There's a little bit of a delay there, but we're good. Hopefully we're not too top heavy here. Good idea on putting the satellites underneath the other rockets. I like that idea a lot. Oh, I can see all three of them in the new room. They're like next to each other now. That's cool. Instead of in two different rooms. I like that. All right, I want to turn more aggressively here. I get close to 90 by like 15,000 or something like that. Oh. A little wobbly there. All right, you know, it's normal. It's normal for rocks to explode. It's totally normal. How's this looking? It's a little steep, I think. So I might need to cut and burn once we get to closer to AP, maybe? Or do I just keep burning? Actually, this might be okay. That seems perfectly safe. I agree. All things nominal, you know, just a little bit. If you don't have a little explosion during liftoff, then you're just playing it too safe. Calculated impact, nothing to worry about. Sustain the sequence, that's right. I didn't notice anything weird. Did you? No. All things are nominal, Jebediah. I love fireworks. True Kerbal Americans. Exploding on exit path. Seems pretty good. I think. Wow, this is actually going very smoothly. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, that rocket's done. Our rocket was heavier, so I used a little bit more DV to get out here, I think. Apiopsis 146. A little high. I'm trying to circularize right now. Do I need to maybe stop burning here and burn at the apoapsis? I think we might be going too high now. Although, hold on a sec. I think if I go a little under the horizon, since I haven't hit the apoapsis, I might be able to do this. Is this right? Ah, crap. I think I'm doing this wrong. Okay. If it's a bit too high, that means I want to burn at the apoapsis. Is that right? Wow, this is a nice compact looking thing here, though. So if I burn underneath the horizon when I come close to the apoapsis, maybe that's what I need to do? To get into orbit? Yeah. Although, I might be in a position, I wonder... Yeah, well, no. I was hoping I would just circularize. We'd have one of those perfect launches, but it doesn't look like we're doing that. Burn right before apoapsis. I wonder... I have a little bit of time here. What? I wonder if I can just do my burn there to get to Minmus. Here, or if I should circularize my orbit first. Probably circularize my orbit before I do this. Yeah, that's using up a lot of fuel. Let's get into orbit first here. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay, all right. So this is the thing that always confuses me. Where do I want to aim if I want to circularize my orbit as I'm approaching the apoapsis? I want to stay in the blue, right? Circularize, adjust inclination, burn to Minmus. Okay, cool. All right, so let's speed up a little bit. I believe I want to burn just right around the horizon to circularize the orbit, I believe. I forgot to add the little tiny engines or rockets to have better stabilization. Prograde, stay a little in the blue to keep apoapsis in front of you. Okay. All right. And as we approach the apoapsis is when I want to start the burn. So I think we want to start it. I think I can maybe start throttling up now. Okay, yeah, that's looking good already. You can use a maneuver to help circularize. Okay. Okay, come on. Staying just in the blue. I need to get it up to what, like 70 or 80, I think, to be outside of the atmosphere. 70. I think that's good. There we go. That should be good. The more in the blue you burn, the further the apoapsis will go away from you. Okay. I think we're good there. I think we... Periapsis 82, I think we're good. So let's look at our quests here. Science data from around Minmus. Explore Minmus. So it's all Minmus stuff. Nothing else we have with at Kerbal. And I do have some fuel. This rocket will hopefully get us most of the way, if not all the way, to Minmus here. With how much... We still have 873 DV, so I guess we'll find out. So... I guess there's always the option of using the moon to get us there too. To slingshot and stuff, but I don't think we need to do that. But again, I don't know the DV numbers for all getting to different places. So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks pretty darn good already. So, wow, is that it right there? Perhaps one. I might be able to adjust this and make this work right here. That does use most of this one rocket, but that is looking pretty money right there. Let's see if I can adjust this at all. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? And I see my satellite goals I have to make there. I'm missing something here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. No, that's the other one. Where was it? I had it right here. How did I mess this up? I frickin' had it. Where was it? Did I move this thing? Okay, there it is. There it is. For fine-tuning nodes, use scroll wheel. I am. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm scroll wheeling on this thing. It's a PE of 110. Can I fine-tune that to make that even less? Doesn't matter which side I come in on it from. I just a tiny bit here and there to make the path what you want, and unless you're role-playing, there isn't a reason to increase the thrust slowly, just max thrust instantly. Well, it's not role-play, it's more so I can control it better. Don't fine-tune near Kerbal. Fine-tune when you're on the way to Minmus. Okay. This gets us on... I don't know which side I want to come... Well, you know what? I can figure out. I want to come in... Oh, man, they're two different orbits. I don't know. Will I be able to do both of these? If they're in two different directions? That might be a problem. They're in opposite orbits from each other. I don't know if I'm going to be able to deploy both of these. Are they in opposite orbits? They are. So that's easily... Okay, okay. I'll take your word for that. Okay. So I guess we'll plan on having the first one come in for the blue, because that's a more concentric orbit or whatever, so... Actually, that green, I don't know. No problem. Okay. All right. This is close enough. We'll fine tune when we need to later on when there's less Kerbal gravity. So we need to warp to next maneuver here. Takes like 300 ms to complete a 180 on Minmus. Okay. Well, what I'm worried about is... Well, I have my rockets on the actual satellites I can use too. As we discovered the last time we deployed multiple satellites, that can be a little bit of a pain because once you get rid of one, you're no longer even, but we can make it work. I have enough delta V to change inclination 180 and burn retrograde until you have an orbit the other direction. All right, so it sounds like I have plenty of delta V. That's what I like to hear. That's why I always overdo it on fuel and delta V and stuff. I would rather have way more than I need than not enough. They're not rotating in the same sense. They're not rotating in the same direction. That's correct. But so this big rocket's going to get us there. Then we have the two side rockets that are on our satellites that we'll want to separate separately as we deploy them. The problem is when I deploy one of the rockets, I'm going to be losing some of my delta V, and I'm only going to have the one rocket with the delta V left on for the satellite we're going to deploy. So maybe I can move some staging around to make it work, actually. 4, 3, 2, 1, Z. I'm going to save. I haven't done a quick save yet. Keep it right in line here. It's a long burn. Holy crap. No wonder it's using all my fuel from this rocket. That's one long ass burn, man. Stop dancing, Bill. You had a really good time with Jebediah's mom last night, didn't you? Or was that Bob? Maybe you both are, man. Jebediah's mom gets around, man. The poodle's not really for big DV changes. If you need to, decouple the satellite, switch to it, and then make sure the orbit trajectories are where they need to be. It's true, too. Yeah. I don't have to do it with it attached to this thing. Would have been better to have a bigger engine on this stage. Man, maybe so. Still getting used to getting the feel for what engines are good for what. I was actually hoping I'd have more of my previous engine for this part of the flight, but I think we'll still be okay. You hope they can watch Rand's stream in space. Nice. If this one doesn't work out, we can replace this engine before we do this again. But I think we'll be able to make this work. I've watched Apollo 13. We can handle, you know, unforeseeable circumstances. And we got Tom Hanks. We got Bill Pullman. We got what's his face? Kevin Bacon. We got the dream team, man. It's the dream team. Should still work, just the burns are longer with smaller engines. Yeah, it makes sense. Save. All right, these are our satellite engines here. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut it. All right, let's see what this is looking like. Did I not do enough? I think I need to go a little bit more. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. X. Okay, there we go. That should get us close enough, and we can do another correction later, right? Is a fuel tank stuck? Oh! That must be why you need those other decouplers. Yes. That engine and tank are stuck together. Can I rotate ship? Okay. Maybe if I do like a spin or something. I was wondering why I wasn't turning very well. If I do this, kind of pull up. Try time warp. It looks like it's slowly coming off. It's a lovely ballet. Like I said, we can deal with these situations. Swerve it like there's something on the highway. Come on, get off me, bro. Spin it here. Come on. Well, let's go the other way. Maybe if we bump this against it, it'll push it out. Giggity, that's what she said. Nope, it's still stuck. Okay. Okay, all right. We could do this. While rotating, spinning, try suddenly stop the rotation. Okay. Oh, and you can suddenly stop by time warp. There we go. There we go. I got it. Good call. Terminate the junk from the command center. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right. Now our trajectory still looks good. Okay. So now we want to plan our maneuver. We did it, chat. That's right. Now we want to plan our maneuver on the way here to get our periapsis as close to here as we can, basically. So to one of our two satellite locations. Add maneuver. So it looks like we could maybe... What's the best way we want to approach this? Periaps is on this side for both of them, so probably with our direction, we'd want to hit the green one since we'd already be heading that direction. You can terminate trash in space. You should do that. I don't know how to terminate chat. Or terminate chat? No, not that way. So I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to try to line up with the green one first, I think, is what I'm going to do. So line up the periapsis, and then try to come around the other side and hit that periapsis is what we're going to go for here. That's pretty close. That might be about as good as we can get for now. We can make small adjustments when we get closer, I think. Houston, we have a problem. Our booster is stuck. Try swerving, Apollo. Copy? Okay, well, we'll go for that. And then to get in orbit, we plan another burn, and when we hit the periapsis to get in orbit, if I'm not correct. We like burn it retrograde or something like that. How is our DV? I feel like our DV is... Okay, it's a very short burn time, so that's good. Okay. Hopefully we have enough DV with all this stuff. Okay, so let's warp to next maneuver here. Okay. Okay. All right. Looking good, man. Looking good. Burn for a second. I'm going to do a slower burn, so it's going to be a little bit longer in a second, just so I can try to get this as close to perfect. As close to perfection as I can do. As Kevin Bacon, a.k.a. Jebediah Kerman, can do. Or which one was the pilot? Tom Hanks was like the commander, but the pilot, I think, was Kevin Bacon or something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start the burn. 3, 2, 1. Cut it. All right, that looks good. That looks good. If I go... Nope, I don't want to go that way. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, that'll be fine. Okay. So, and we still have 141 DV. So, we need to plan our next maneuver to... I feel like I actually want to plan a maneuver to get our PE even closer to this if we can. Is there a way I can plan a maneuver on our current trajectory that'll get our PE closer? Because if I can get this to intersect... I'm gonna mess with this just a little bit here. I'm gonna finally do a little bit of experimenting here. Okay, nice. Who needs maneuvers, man? Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So that gets that really close. There we go. So we're now intersecting that line. So what I want to do, very nice. If I plan a maneuver right where this intersects, can I match this orbit? I feel like we might be able to do this. Is that the right direction? Holy crap. Okay, that's making orbit go all sorts of funky. Wow. Okay. Nope, nope. Is this where I want to do this? I don't know if this is how I want to do this. I agree. Should be using the main engine right now. Try not to use the fuel on the satellites. If you are in Minmus orbit already, launch the satellites already, and then continue missions separately. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I am using those. You know what? I could. You're right. I could swap to be using this engine. So if I add a stage here, for the rest of my burns, I actually should do that. That's a good call. I could use just this engine for a bit. So I could use this engine for the rest of these burns. Okay. That's exactly where it should be burning, but you need to burn retro. Okay, so I need to burn the other direction. So retro would be this. Huh. Retrograde first, then inclination, green circles, and then pink for maneuver nodes. Okay, so I might not want to do the pink nodes yet. Maybe let me delete this. Let me delete this. No! Stop! How do I cancel? Jesus, that is not what I meant to do. Add maneuver, not warp here. Frickin' hell. Okay. Okay, here we go. So that gets us in an orbit. So I want to get in an orbit that's close to the same size as the green one, and then I would do another burn to get. I need to slow down and that get in the right alignment. Slow down from right now. Are you saying? So are you saying right now I should burn retrograde? Am I coming in too fast? Is that my issue? Only one set need to have the reverted rotation. The main ship and the other satellite should not waste fuel doing that. What I'm planning is good. Okay. So if I get in this orbit, then that'll be going the right direction, right? Now add more or less inclination. That's adding the inclination, getting the inclination right, but getting it matching here is tough. If I get it about the same size, is that what I want to do? Kind of like match it there, and will I be able to adjust it to get in location? Yeah, I'm burning. I need to figure out my engines too. Do you guys think that'll work? Will that be enough and then I can adjust closer? This is a long burn and it's looking like it's using up a lot of my engines. Now what I'm curious about is moving this stage here. Will this work? Is this gonna mess up? Because I now move the stage below my current stage. Is it gonna Oh, I'm confused. Moving a stage before another stage. I actually feel like the ones I should be using are these guys, the ones that are on top of it. Yeah, my staging's all messed up. Okay, let me change this. I actually probably want to burn these outside guys first. So if I moved these guys here, I wonder if that will work. Manually activate the engines. Just right click and do it manually. It's more reliable than staging in space. Okay. So if I right click these and activate. Okay. Okay, cool. And I use 180 and we'll still have extra there. Okay, so that should work. Okay, very nice. And they're going at the same time, right? Yeah. Okay, so now the question is, once I get in this location, I do this maneuver, I'll need to find ways to match this once we're in orbit. I feel like that's what we did with our moon thing. So I think this should work, right? I think this will get us close enough to where we need to go. So I'm going to save, quick save, and I'm going to warp to next maneuver. Did I not activate both? I have to do both? Okay, thank you. I was wondering why they weren't both showing full fuel. Good call. Save. Save. Warp to next maneuver. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so it uses 180 dV. So it uses about half of the dV that's in these engines, or actually a little more than half. So hopefully this won't. Hopefully I'll be able to make this work choosing my engines and stuff. Because these are like some of my landing engines I'm using too. But once I get close, I can use more of my satellite engine, hopefully. Hold the mail. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. No, I wasn't going to use the main engine. That's my get home engine. I didn't want to use too much of that. Do you think I should? I was going to save that to help landing and getting home. 2, 1, burn. I don't have another stage besides that one, so I want to make sure I'm saving that for getting home. Holds the mayo. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. X. Okay. All right. We are in orbit. Cool. Okay. We're in orbit. So reach the designated orbit. Okay. Makes the LMAO sandwich. Hey, what's up, DO314? What's up, my friend? Okay, so people were explaining this to me earlier. To change your inclination, you want halfway between AP and PE. If I actually want to change where my PE is, I think I burn it AP. Is that right? So if I want to match this orbit, I think I want to do a maneuver here and burn it, what, retrograde or something? Seems like I might need to match the PE and then the AP separately or something. I'm not exactly sure how to do this thing here. Radial in at intersection. Okay. Intersection. So where the orbits do it at ascending and descending nodes. Okay. Okay. So I feel like I want to do it right here then. Is that right? Where I'm currently at. Would that be the best place to do it? Maybe on the next rotation, burn it here. Radial in. That's these guys right here. Let me get rid of this node actually. Yeah, I'm at the descending node. Well, let me. I think I want to do it on a separate burn here so I can try to match it. Is that what I want to do? Okay, I'm trying to match the green. I'm going for the green one. Going for the green one. For inclination, you want to burn at the DN nodes. Well, I'm actually at a pretty good inclination. That's not what I want to do. It doesn't matter so much for PE or AP? Okay. Finally made it to the stream. Though I had to work during the stream time, or thought I had to, but when I got to work, they said I wasn't working today. Nice, hold the mail. Well, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Okay. At the intersection, use blue to shift orbit in or out. Okay. It's like I'm getting closer and closer. But I don't... Oh, here we go. That's... Okay, that's better. That's better. I wonder if I can adjust in the green here, too. Okay, okay. If I make some small adjustments here. Okay, now we need a little bit of inclination change. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's starting. Yeah, that's doing it. The AP and PE aren't going to be in the right places, but I feel like they'll be close enough that this might work. Oh, I can actually change where the PE is by doing this if I adjust this a little bit. There we go. There we go. That might be within the target area right there. Okay, that's looking really good. Okay, that will probably... Crap. Damn it. Ugh. The standard deviation or whatever. That should, I think, give it to me right there. That's pretty darn close. It won't be perfect. You'll have to make some inclination. If you make your circle match the PE and the AP with naturally come close to the intended target. Well, I think what we got right here is gonna work. So let's warp to this node. Where is it? Trying to do the warp to next node thing. Does it have to be on... Have to be after the maneuver? Warp to next maneuver. There it is. Okay. All right, and this will use 26 ms. Okay. All right. So that's going to use about a quarter of my remaining DV on these engines. And then I'll be able to deploy... You know what? I'm about to be able to deploy one of these. I feel like I should use my satellite engines for this, actually. Do I have enough on my satellite engines is the question. Actually, I have more on those, don't I? Let me turn off... Let me... I'm going to shut off these engines. Shut down engine. Shut down engine. And... Well, hopefully I'm reading this correctly. Okay, 7 seconds, okay. Four, 3, 2, 1. And cut it. When you manually turn things on and off, it ignores their position in the stage. Okay. Okay, have I got one? Let's see. Have I gotten this orbit yet? I feel like we should be in it. Which one is it? Reach the designated equatorial. Oh, okay, that wouldn't be the equatorial one. This would be this one, within marginal deviation. Okay, it looks like I haven't quite got in marginal deviation yet. AP's too far out. Slow down a smidge. Okay, so that's burn at retrograde. Let's see, where is it? Where's the apoapsis 278? Okay, so if I burn at retrograde a little bit, okay. Oh. So I just need to get to apoapsis 278. There it is. There it is. Okay. Go a little bit further. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. So I just need to leave one satellite here. Beautiful. Okay. And it's going to have a very small amount of fuel, so it's basically stuck out here. I'm at 288. Yeah, but we're within the marginal deviation, so we're fine. I guess I can go a little bit further. I don't want to use any more fuel, though, so that's good. So we're going to stage 1, and it's going to knock this guy off. So we're going to extend antenna. I wonder, can I get... I'm not going to worry about readings on this. We'll do readings once we redeploy these guys. Okay. So before I stage, F5. All right, there we go. Has an antenna and can generate power. I'm not sure why that hasn't checked off yet, but let's go to the tracking station and look at that guy. They give you about 5% margin of error, which is pretty big with large numbers. Yeah. What's up, Huevo Asesino? We're deploying our satellites around Minmus at the moment. Here we go. Let's see if we go on this guy, if it'll show us stability at 10 seconds and complete this quest. It's not seeing it as a new probe. I think it's gonna work. Well, now it's not saying the designated orbit. Okay, well I can maybe I can correct for this now since we have a little bit of stuff. Yeah, it looks like we're not in the right orbit. Probably we got thrown off by the ejection. So if I burn it retrograde again, I think. There it is. We got it. As soon as this turns green, we're good. Ba-bam! GG! Nice. Okay. We just had to correct it for a little bit. Good thing we had a little bit of fuel left. Awesome, man. That's our beautiful proby satellite-y thingy. All right. Nice. Let's go to our tracking station, and now we got to leave the other one, which is in a complete different direction, and I don't know quite. I might have to use my main engine for this. Minmus Expedition 2. Okay. I don't know. I might not be able to do this one because of how much DV it might take and the way my engines are set and all that. So, because this, I don't want to use any more of this fuel because I might have to use that to correct that guy. When your ships are that close, you can just hit the bracket keys to swap. Oh, really? Okay. Kind of like you can with your crew members. All right. So,
Thank you for hosting.
oh my God, Johnny Othan, thank you for the host. Appreciate it, man. So what if I just were to use this entire stage right here instead of these guys, this guy to get here? Hopefully it'll leave me enough DV. Let's find out how much DV it's going to take to get to this different orbit. So I'm going to need to change my inclination, which I know is better to do at ascending or descending nodes, if I'm not mistaken. So if we do a maneuver like this, Hey, what's up? Me epic, my epic. Are you here from Johnny Othan's stream? Okay. Am I going crazy? How am I going to do this? Is that right? Maybe that's not right. I actually want to do it at where we... You know what? I don't think I want to do it this way. I think we want to do it where we intersect. So we close to intersect. Where's our closest intersection point? Probably right over here, actually. Yeah, intersection again. That's what I need to do. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, that's what we need to do. So we do it like this. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that'll get our orientation right. Let's see here. Do I do the rest of the burn to fix everything else here? Yeah, looks like it. You need to flip the other way? Oh, yes, I need to go the other direction. You're right. How do I do that? What's the best way to flip my orbit? Is it... Because I'm actually going the opposite direction, would I actually want to do this the other way? Because we're currently going this way. You just do the same thing, only more? Okay. So would we just completely flip this thing around the other direction like this? Like this? Does this work? Large inclination changes with maneuver nodes are tricky because they node doesn't update the normal direction as you rotate it. Okay. If I try to go all the way around, yeah, that doesn't seem right. Maybe do it in a few jumps. So now do retrograde. As you drag normal and to normal, you also need retrograde. Cyclogar, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So drag normal onto normal, you also need retrograde. So I need retrograde, which is this one. And anti-normal, which is this one. Kind of like this. Looks like this might be working. Oh my god, Cyclogar with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, man. I feel like I've passed the threshold where this is not working. And this is also a huge burn I'm trying to do here. Should I try to do this in multiple things here? This doesn't seem right. I pulled the radial in. Oh. Best way is to burn prograde to go high in orbit so you'll be going slow. And then burn at AP so you'll literally turn around. Burn prograde to go high in orbit so you'll be going slow. And then burn at AP to 0. So you literally turn around. Appreciate the positivity from you while I was watching your YouTube videos. Well, nice. I'm glad. This is freaking science and geometry and rockets all at the same time. I could probably just line up my orbits and then turn around. My AP is already close to the edge of the SOI, though, right? I don't... you guys, you keep using all these acronyms, and you're just making my brain explode. Christ. Higher in your orbit, the slower you're going, so it takes less to turn around. So it sounds like you want me to make my orbit wider? The higher in my orbit. Yeah, I'm out of water. Only going 70 ms. Oh my god, it's one of those times and everybody's telling me to do different things. Everybody's got their own idea of how to make this happen. And my brain explodes. Match the orbit planes, then just burn retrograde. Okay. So you're saying just do this and then turn around is what it's sounding like. My only issue with that is I don't know if I have enough to do all this and then still land. Because I still need to land here and then get home. I'm not sure if I have enough DV. Might be another case of me trying to do too many things at once on a thing, but okay. If you need to land, you can do that first and take off into the retrograde orbit. Oh. Well, the other issue is look at where my thing is. I put my I put my satellite things where I can't land with them. So it's only 70 plus 70 to do 180? Okay. Well, then, let's see here. So if I do what I'm planning right now, we'll get close enough to the orbit, and then we just turn around in our orbit using this DV up here, hopefully. I should be able to use everything except the rocket that's on top of the satellite. So I should be able to make this work. So let's see. I want to use these 3 rockets right here. I need to disconnect. So actually what I want to do is I want to turn this rocket off, or this engine off. And I want to just turn these 3 engines on. I think is how we do this manually, so I don't have to mess up my stages. Alright, so if I do that, I should be able to use these to make the corrections I want. Okay. Alright, so let's do that. So my current maneuver is going to get my orbits pretty well lined up. Can I get them, can I get it lined up better is the question. That's pretty good. That's probably going to be close enough. I feel like I can make... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to get exact from this one burn. Oh, it's like that actually looks worse than it was. If I can like line it up with where this PE is pretty close, and then we can burn at the PE maybe. Don't worry about getting the PEAE right. Okay. Alright, then I don't want to line that up. Okay. Oh, crap. What did I just do? Shit, I swear sometimes... Ugh. They need to have these little knobs be separated a lot more, because that's fucking annoying when you're trying to scroll on one and you screw it up and scroll on another one, man. That's so goddamn annoying. Okay. Okay, so that's about the right angle. Call that good. Should I just do the inclination for now? Maybe I don't even worry about anything else except the inclination. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to screw up other stuff if I try to do other stuff. Let's do just the inclination burn here. Okay. So is that inclination good? That is, I think that's good. It's a very, very early access problem. I hope they fix it someday before the game comes out. How long has this game been out, by the way? Okay, let's go to this maneuver. I'm gonna F5. Okay. 7 years? This game isn't still considered early access, is it? I know there are games that have been early access for longer than 7 years. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. To be fair, maneuver nodes are only like 5 years old. Oh, is that all? Okay. All right, let's get in position for this maneuver. It went version 1 like last year. Okay. Well, so it's release. Better than some games at release. Better than Skyrim at release, probably, right? Better than most Bethesda games at release. God, if only I had the maneuver thing. I've got all these other things now, and I'm not even using them. And all I want is the maneuver node, or maneuver SAS help. I just hope I don't go all wonky. I'm gonna throttle this up slowly because I have this one extra fin of an engine here. It's gonna make it kind of off kilter, I'm sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it is going kind of wonky here. This is why I wish I had the maneuver node, the maneuver thingy. Because this is not even because of the way my rockets are set up. Happened last time I did the satellite placement too, because I try to be all clever and do multiple satellites at the same time and make cool rockets for them. But it's fine, it's fine. Do a low and slow burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Nope. What did I hit? X. What the hell? Did I turn off my throttle? I don't know. I hit C instead of X. Okay. All right, we're fine. All right. Probably get the extra XP by orbiting the sun, huh? Haven't done that yet. Okay. All right. We have our inclination lined up. That's good. So, looking pretty good on our stuff here, I think. So now I need to... Where's going to be my best bet to line this up? Is it going to be at the AP or the PE? Or, like, retrograde from that? Now just fly directly to the right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Backwards. So, I want to just burn retrograde. So I should burn retrograde at AP. Is that what I need to do? That way it's we're at our slowest point. Okay, okay, gotcha. So let's... Which direction? We're going this way. Don't do retrograde hold because it will flip when you do. Okay. But retrograde will be the correct. So I'll burn it retrograde initially, then I'll turn off retrograde and keep flying in the same direction until I see my orbit flip the other direction, I guess. Something like that. Go play some Fire Emblem 3. Houses will still be around. All right, Cyclogar. Okay. All right. All right. Time to apoapsis. 45 minutes. Okay. Really? All right. Well, that's because of how slow we're going. So let's... Do I need to be right at the apoapsis or what? Do it until the speed is 83. And then try to get your orbit to touch the target at just 1 point. Okay. Anywhere close is fine. All right. Let's go. We'll speed up time a little bit more so I get as close as I can here. It won't matter. We're going so slow. Okay. Okay, so I want to burn... How am I going to do this? Is there a thing I can watch down here so I could do this while I'm not in this screen? Because I want to make sure my direction doesn't change. Let me plan how I'm going to do this. Let me F5 it. So I'm going to burn at retrograde. Then I'm going to turn off retrograde. And... It should only cost 58 to flip. You got to run. All right, Ramses. We'll see you later. Thanks. I appreciate it. Just tap F before you burn. I don't know what that is. I don't know what F is. Is F canceling that? Okay, that's what that does. Okay, gotcha. So I want to burn until this reads 58. Okay, I think that's right. F burn. Am I spinning in circles or what's happening? Why did that do that? Okay, well that's why we quick saved. Burn until you're going 30. Oh. Okay. It might... Your engines are off? Oh, yes. Okay, let me turn this off. Engine off. That's what's throwing out, making it so hard to steer. Okay, so we should only have... Those. Okay, that'll make it hopefully a little more even. Okay, my bad. Yeah. I don't know why I'm spinning right now. Okay, all right, this should be fine. So we're going to burn till we see 29.3 the other direction. I got you. I think, anyway. F5 again. Here we go. Don't watch the speed, watch the orbit. I don't want to watch the orbit because I can't be in this screen and I want to be in this screen. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, are we going in the right direction now? We are now going in the right direction. So that should work. That should work. I can do corrections and stuff. All right. I don't like doing burns in this screen because it freaks me out that I won't see when I'm spinning and stuff like that. I know the ball shows you that, but I still feel more comfortable doing burns when I'm actually seeing my damn ship. Maybe it's too much FTL, I don't know. So now I want to make adjustments where we cross. Yeah, we're a tiny bit inclined. But if I do a maneuver right here, hopefully we can fix all these things here. Yeah, I'm sure because of the way my engines are not even, it threw us off just a little bit. I need to learn to love the ball, be one of the ball. I know I knew to, but I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, now we're making these fine-tuning adjustments. There we go. Get my PE. Gotta love balls. You know I do. Good. Okay, gotta get this as close as possible since, you know, we have to get within standard deviation or whatever. Here we go, here we go. It's looking pretty darn good right there. All right, let's do that. Start the burn in 2 days. I think that should get us close enough, I'm hoping. And if not, we'll make small adjustments. Save. That uses 16.9. That's like nothing. It's great. Warp to next maneuver. I've been using the navball type thing in video games for what seems like your entire life. Well, I haven't played a lot of simulator type games. So Elite Dangerous is probably the one I've played the most, and I don't think there is a navball type thing. I don't play a lot of realistic games, and this is what's funny is Kerbal Space Program with all these Kerballs and rockets is probably one of the most realistic games I've played in a while. So contract's pretty forgiving, yeah. I would hope so. You're in frickin' space. It's like if you don't get an exact orbit around the second moon, it'd be kind of crazy if they were too crazy, you know, what's the word, exacting. Doing stuff from map mode also helps you see if something goes wrong. That's true. I don't know. Eventually I'll get there, but I just really, really want to, I feel more confident in this way. 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, that's looking pretty darn good. Oh, we're in standard deviation because the thing went away. Okay, nice. So now I just got to let the thing go and then correct it, whatever gets thrown off there. Nice. Maybe there's a split screen mode where you could see the map and the ship. That would be kind of cool, yeah. All right, so let's save before we stage this thing. I'm going to turn this engine back on, by the way. Activate engine. And I'm going to turn these guys off. Shut down engine. Because I don't know if staging is going to screw stuff up here. So I'm just going to manually turn those off so nothing happens here. Save. There we go. Okay, now if I go to that probe, I believe I will complete my quest here. So let's do that. Tracking station. Oh wait, I could have done the little brackets or whatever to go from ship to ship. I'll try to do that going to the other one. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Somebody said that the last time I did it, and I forgot about it. Just tried making a space shuttle, but couldn't stop it flipping, so my guys had to bail out. This stuff's hard. This game is hard. Do I not have a mystery goo on this ship? Wait a second. I had it on the other one. Did I really leave some? Oh my god. There's supposed to be a mystery goo. I thought I put one on. I thought it said that on the other ship and it gave me credit for it. Welcome to KSP. By the way, goddamn. Is there any way to move my mystery goo from one to the other? If I go back to my quick save, could I move my mystery goo from one to the other? Because I have one in my other ship. My ship does have a goo, yes. I believe. Yeah, this one has a goo. I have an engineer in here. Can engineers do stuff like that? Because is that why it was showing? Load the quick save and get all the Kerbals out. Will that trick it into thinking it's an unmanned probe? We might try that. I have ladder that they can hold on to. Okay, let's give that a try. All right. Extend ladder. This is going to be a dangerous proposition. Okay. All right, so yeah, all it says is needs to be unmanned, so yep, game in the system, that's right. EVA, or can they all hold on at the same time? Hold hands. What happens if I try to do the other guy? Can he EVA at the same time? EVA unavailable. Okay. Okay, we already quick saved. EVA. It's obstructed. Okay. So I gotta have him move. So can he grab on? Grab. Okay. Everybody, get ready for a ladder excursion. Let's see if this is going to work. You can hold S. S. If you EVA with a guy too close to the door, you can get launched into space. Well, luckily that didn't happen. What is S? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's go down. Okay, well, that's much safer. Great. Alrighty. We're about to game the system. S. Alright. It's totally unmanned. This is one of the more Kerbal things you've seen in a while. Watch out for boarding mantids. So now... Okay, I'll just hang it out there. Now go back to the ship. There it is. GG cookie time. Frickin' hell. All right, there we go. And so will that keep it now is the question. Tony Stack, thank you for the follow. Now, does it say it's going to stay? Yeah, it's acting like it's good. Okay. All right, which one is which? Who are you? You are Bob. Okay, Bob. Go ahead and EVA report, sir. Okay. Now go back to board. Sir, why are we doing this again? Don't ask questions, Bob. Just don't ask questions. Jebediah is not the right one. Bill, here we go. Bill's next. EVA report. Actually, Bill, I can do resetting of experiments while we're here. So let's do a couple of experiments. We got our science here. Material study can be externally controlled by a scientist. Is this frickin' Bill? Bob's a scientist. I always get confused. Okay. Board. Okay, that's fine. All right, Bill EVA so he can do it. Bill is engineer. Wait, what? He is. Well, then why did it say you couldn't do it? It's not Bill Nye. Okay. I wonder if he just wasn't close enough then. Okay, Bob, scientist, EVA. All right, Bob. Observe materials bay. There it is. Don't know why it wasn't working before. Okay, we only get a little bit, but we get some. Reset. Collect data. Remove. Restore. Okay. Mystery goo. Is he not close enough for the mystery goo? There we go. Observe mystery goo. Get a little bit of science. Keep experiment. Collect data. Restore. Okay. Guess he's not close to all of these things. Alright, I guess we're gonna... Do I care about getting all these little experiments? I kind of do. R. Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, here we go. Log temperature. And nothing. Great. Sure, I'm glad I did that. Reset experiment. Well, then it looks like I can't... Won't be able to get the barometer thing either. Okay. Frickin' buttons. Buttons are hard. F. There we go. All right. Well, we reset all of our experiments. Let's close this guy. You can do the tempo and pressure from inside the ship. Okay. Well, I think I already got it from here last time. So. All right. Well, this stream is definitely going late today. That's for sure. 'Cause I still got to land, and I still got to get home. So now we got this. I just need to stage the thing. Save. Okay. Now we got to land. Let's see here. So now for landing. We just want to burn at retrograde, right? At the AP? Is that right? I think that's what we want to do. Is it PE or AP that you want to burn for landing? AP? Randaland. AP. Okay. So, yeah. So I can just... You know what? I'm going to try doing this without anything special here. So I'm going to warp to right before the AP. Is the flat deep green... Oh, that's the wrong direction. I was not expecting that. Okay, that's fine. Retro at AP. Cool. Okay. And you say the best play to land. Why no maneuver node? Because I want to get practice doing it without the maneuver node. So retrograde. All those things I was just saying I don't like to do. I want to get a little practice. Since I don't have to dial it in for a radar thing, I want to get a little practice, or for a satellite. A little practice here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, I passed it. That's fine. Retrograde. Okay, I need to turn on all my rockets again, I guess. Okay, do I have to stage them? F5, spacebar. There we go. X. Okay, okay, that was a little much. Is that too much, or will that be okay? Funny to think that if Minmus was real, you could probably deorbit something by throwing it. With this, yeah. Well, this will work, right? With how low the gravity is, this should be fine. Yeah, because we go so slow. Just take some time here. Speed this up. You would burn some more? fine because Minmus used to slow down before you hit. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing, yeah. I'm going to land in the night area. Yeah, if I slow down more, will I... I could fix that, right? I don't know if I'll be able to get it to where... Whoops. Where I'll be able to land actually in the flat part, though. I mean, could I just fly to that area? I need to fly to the light side. Yeah, this is not working out great. If I wonder if I burn... If I just burn to the right. What's the right? What's... like... If I burn... this direction. Thank you for the 15 bits. Remember to up your dodge in case stray rocket attacks better, aren't you? Thanks. Okay, I need to figure out which direction I'm trying to go here. Radial in. I think that's what I want. Or you're saying radial out. I want to go this way, though, right? I don't know if that's doing what I want it to do. Okay, yeah, that's kind of doing it. Well, I'm not landing, I'm not getting anywhere near that area. Staying at radial in. I mean, could I just eyeball and point myself that direction? Maybe that's what I need to do. If I just like fly towards that flat area, will that work? Let me try that. Like I'm flying a plane or something. Or is that a bad idea? You said eyeball it. That's what I think you mean when you say eyeball it. I don't know that that's working. Sure. Go ahead. All right, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. Fly it like a plane. Remember to sample Minmus? I believe it tastes like mint ice cream. Yeah, I did do that earlier. I'm burning towards the planet. I know. Okay. So I'm going to have to retrograde it as I get closer. And I'm using a lot of fuel for this. So am I going towards the planet? I am. Okay. Jeb rode the amazing Minmus slide. It was incredible. Yes. Okay, so now if I just kind of let this go... We still don't make it to that area. Still don't quite make it to where I'm trying to go. Let me speed this up. Let's just get closer here. Burn to the horizon. Okay. So kind of like this way. Like I'm overshooting it? Okay, let me do this. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. Okay. That'll hopefully get us in that green area, maybe. And we can adjust as we get there, hopefully, or let it go a little bit further. I'm almost out of fuel with one of these guys, so we'll be jettisoning that. Soon, actually. Okay, so we're going to want to burn towards retrograde, except below retrograde as we try to land, if that's right. Yeah, we are building up some speed. Yeah, so we're gonna want to slow down for sure. Or maybe not below, because we want our prograde to be at the top of the blue ball, if I remember right. Continuous quick saving here. And about 2 kilometers up is when we want to start burning usually, I think. Although I might burn earlier because of how fast we're going. Are these guys empty? I think those guys are empty, aren't they? Yep. Shoot those guys sideways. I actually want to go a little further, so I want to kind of stop burning. So a ton of thrust from Minmus. You could burn 10 seconds before impact. When you're over the flats, you can kill your horizontal speed regardless of your altitude. Okay. I'm going to bounce. My brother wants to test the new Smash Prayer character with me. All right, Sly Clogger. Thanks again for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Whoops. Stop turning. Trying to do this. All right, we'll see you later, my friend. Hopefully, if we get in the green, that'll be different than last time. We were on a hill last time. So, yeah, looks like we're doing a suicide burn here. If that's what you call the close-up ones. They're all having a good time, though. Having such a good time. The hill was the best. It was not the best. It's a freaking 5-minute Benny Hill theme. Okay, we're approaching the flats here. You'll get new surface samples from each different biome. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's slowing us down. Okay, that's enough. Am I doing this right? Do I need to change my angle at all? Okay, we're slowing ourselves down. Okay, that's good. I could probably kill horizontal velocity now, which is doing it like this, right? Damn it. SAS is screwing me up with that. All right, to kill horizontal velocity, aim below the marker, like this. Is that right? Below the marker, like this, right? I got to use the ball for this. There we go. Like this. I think this is slowing down our horizontal velocity here. Okay. Okay. And change the thing to surface. Surface. This thing's already at surface. And this one's at surface too. I think they, or maybe it automatically changed it. Hey, what's up, Skyrim Dragon? Alright, we should be good. I feel like we're coasting in pretty well here. Hopefully 412. Oh, wait, I have a whole other stage. I forgot. So we're doing well here. Gear, thank you. Good call. Okay, we're going to start slowing ourselves down here. I have way more than enough. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, I don't want to slow us down too much since we still have a ways to go. Do I have shadow? I have a shadow. Yay for shadows. I could go to the moon and back. Wait, I'm already at the moon. I could go to Kerbal and back. I couldn't do that. I could go to the sun. Cleaned a bunch of dead skin junk off my mouse and keyboard. I feel less gross. Great. I should probably do that. There's a lot of dust and stuff on mine, too. All right, slow it down a little bit here. Well, actually around 250 is probably where I want to slow it down. I can wait a little bit longer here. 1/10 of our height or whatever that thing is. I should orbit the sun, actually. I don't have time to do that today. I'm actually 30 minutes over time, and I still need to get back to Kerbal, so. Slow it down at 1 kappa. Well, my worry is that we're going to tip over. I'm hoping this thing is... I need to come in really slow. I don't know how stable this thing's going to be. It's probably kind of top-heavy. If we land on our side with the low gravity, hopefully we can still deal with it. Hey, what's up, Lobsmag? How are you doing? All you need is to fly off Minmus in the direction of not Kerbal. Oh, and that'll hit the sun for you, huh? Makes sense. They're small legs. They were from our previous ship that was smaller. They aren't centered? I guess they're not completely centered, are they? We're gonna try to come in as soft as we can. A little bouncy, but we got there. We're still bouncing. Okay, all right. It does look a little weird. It's because I transferred this from my old ship. So, boingy, boingy, boingy. And also, there's supposed to be 2 other engines. I actually shouldn't have jettisoned, or I shouldn't have sent those other engines off. There were 4 on the other side, or 2 on the other side, so there were 4. But I actually staged before I should have. All right, we made it. We made it. Let's go ahead and EVA and do all our stuff here. Crew report. It's a new biome, I guess. Nice. EVA. Turn up the damper on the legs to reduce bouncing. Yeah, I've never done that. I'll have to do that. All right, so EVA report. Surface sample. Can you plant a flag on every new area you get? Man, we're getting so much science. It's awesome. Okay. Let go. Okay, so I should plant a flag here. We're not going to be super creative because I need to finish the stream soon. So we're going to just quickly do all the stuff we need to do. Plant flag. So this is just going to be, you know, Bob was here. It's a good flag, Bob. It's a good flag. All right. So that's Bob. Let's do Jebediah, and we'll do a Bill last so we can do science and reset science if we need to. EVA report. Nice. Let go. Plant flags mainly for Kerbal experience or a contract. Okay. Well, we definitely need the experience too, because I want, especially for my pilot, I want him to be able to do the maneuvers node. Bill is not the science guy. I know. It's so confusing. Jeb beat Bill. Bob here. There we go. Did you do surface sample? You did not, but I don't think you can get multiples, but that's fine. Okay, planting flag gives XP to all Kerbals and nearby landing vessels too. Okay, so I don't have to plant it with all of them. Well, do it anyway. EVA, surface sample. A new flag gives XP to the pilot on all passengers in physics sim radius on the same flight. So is doing one flag would get the same experience for all these guys? Is what it sounds like you're telling me. Okay. Oh well. Well, we're doing triple flags. No overdoing. No doing like overdoing. Bill loves Chachi. Okay. All right, let's do our science here. Let's get him to hang on here. Ah, Jesus frickin' hell. This version you just need to plant one flag and counts for all. The rest is just for show. Okay, what? Apparently he lifted that entire thing. Okay, amazing. Okay. That is some really, really light gravity there. All right, let's get our science done, and we got to go home. Observe materials bay. Frickin' Bill. Damn it, Bill. Damn it, Bill. Why do I always think you're science, Bill? I thought I had Bob. Jebediah, Bob. There we go. Thought experience has nothing to do with flags. You only need to take them to new places. Nope, flag planting counts. Okay. But apparently you only need to do it with one guy, so that's good to know. Here we go. Observe. There it is. Keep experiment. Collect data. Restore. Goo. Collect data. Very nice. Remove and restore. Okay, and he can't see the... So I should be able... It sounds like I should be able to do... These things from inside, right? Yes, okay, good. Log data. And... Log data. Now, will these automatically go into my experiment storage, or do I need to place them there? Like, do I need to store stuff in here? Because I got to get, like, close to it, I feel like. Think you have to place them manually? Where are they stored right now? Take data. Store experiments. Okay. Well, I wonder if they're actually safer in there than in here. You know what? I think it's actually better to put them in here. Since my storage, I want to store them in here because that's where it's safer. So, okay. Well, that's fine. We're good. It's time to go home. Oh. My storage is actually less safe than where my people are, I guess. Worthwhile to store one surface sample in the capsule and one in the storage box. Okay. I will have Jebediah put his in there. So bad, but 2 copies are actually useful. Okay. You can store dupes. All right, well, that's what I'll do with him. R, control. He's got a surface sample that we can store, I believe. Store experiments. Cool. You're not sure if you actually gain anything? Well, we'll put it in there. It doesn't hurt. Let's close this off. Board. And let's go home, boys. All right, I think we got everything. There's a type of experiment that doesn't get full credit for one run. You do. Hills are close. Get a surface sample for the hills. I got a surface sample from the hills last time. Because that's where I landed on my previous... I actually already landed on Minmus one time, so... Okay, so now I just need to aim towards Earth, or Kerbal, and go. So, I believe that's right. Let me actually, here we will use this to kind of hopefully go the right direction here. You'd aim away from Kerbal to get a low circular orbit? Okay. Which would be which direction? How would I know which direction that is? You want to aim left of Kerbin. So you're saying maybe go one orbit and then go that way? So 90, okay. Okay, where's 90? Over this way. SAS, please. So, sounds like I want to go this way. Set to restart self and crash with crashing me on launch. What? Oh, your bot you're talking about. You have great Delta V to get back. Basically just burn retrograde from the Minmus orbit. Slow down relevant to your Kerbal orbit. Okay, I'm not orbiting right now. What's happening? What am I doing wrong with my aiming? So I was going 90, and that was not quite right. I think that was actually the wrong direction. I should have been going the other direction, right? Wait till AP and burn prograde. Okay. Me go home, Rand. See ya on mañana. All right, J-turn. We'll see you later, man. Okay, so burn prograde at AP. Okay. And am I trying to get in orbit so that I can kind of slingshot around? Is that what I'm doing? Okay, cool. So that'll work. And then I plan a maneuver. Should I plan the maneuver at the PE or like on this side to head towards Earth? I mean, I'm sure I have plenty of DV for whatever, but if you lie away from Minmus, Kerbal will pull you back to its orbit, but your PE will be much closer. From the AP, you can further reduce. Maneuver should be a bit behind you. Bit behind. What does that mean, behind me? Like right here? So if I do something like this and make Earth my focus. Nope. Focus the moon. Nope. Nope. Why will you not? Kerbal. Thank you. Okay. I can't see what it's doing, man. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. How do I change my focus? I have a thing in the way here. So I'm going to burn it prograde, I think. Is this working? Okay, that's kind of working there. Here we go. Hit this button to focus your ship. Okay. Okay. So I'm just trying to get the PE to be what am I doing? Am I hitting Earth here with this? See how AP is going higher? It means your node is too late. Slide it earlier. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's looking better. So is the periapsis showing me on for Earth right there? No. Notice 600 ms. It should be more like 200 ms. Okay. Gotcha. Well, okay. So it should be there, and apparently I should change this. Scroll down. No, that's going the wrong direction. Put your node on the near side, so you're leaving Minmus in the direction away from Kerbal. We got 3 people telling me what to do again, man. Here, I'm just going to slide this around a bit here. Okay, let's see here. Let me just get rid of this node. So I want to burn prograde somewhere. I want to burn prograde. Okay, there we go. That's kind of right, but if I turn it this way, I think that's closer to what I want it to be here. Now, can I see... your PE gets... I'm not going to listen to you right now, Christopher Elias. I'm trying to figure this out myself right now. Check your... You want that orange line to be pointing backwards along Minmus orbit. Backwards along Minmus orbit. This way. You're saying I want it to point this way. Is that what you're saying? Top down, have Minmus at 3 o'clock and Kerbin at 9 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's confusing as hell. So I'm basically burning at my AP. Burning at my AP, and that's what we're doing. Okay. Now focus here and see if I can fix this to get it in range there. Like throwing a baseball backwards from a car. Okay, see if I can get my periapsis here. Why did my periapsis go away? I think we can make more fine-tuner adjustments more fine-tuned adjustments when once we're away from here. Okay. Let me just see that there's a PE. Okay, we're doing that. That's good. That'll work. Well, I'm looking at it, but my PE isn't changing like I wanted it to. So we're just going to warp to this maneuver here. Focus ship. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're just doing this. This will work. Goes away when it's at or below sea level. Yeah. Mouse wheel accelerates very weirdly unless you use some down scrolling. Yeah, that's what's throwing it off sometimes. Is this using too much DV? Is 320 too much, or is that okay? I mean, I have 2,000, so it should be fine. Gear, by the way. 320 is fine. Okay. Y'all make it so complicated. Well, I'm asking for help, and then everybody wants to help, which is great, but everybody's got a different way of doing it, so it makes it a little rough. Makes it a little rough. That's all. That's all there is to it. Everybody wants to help, and it's great, but I can't listen to 10 people telling me 10 different things. There's a song by Otis Redding about that. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same, sitting on the dock of the bay. I guess it's just going to be at prograde here. 13, 12. I have to stage here in a bit, I think. 10. Or that's just one of them running out. 8. 7. My suggestion, eat more cookies. That's a great suggestion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think that will work okay. Yellow is going over here. Okay. All right. When I go home from moons, I just shoot my rockets at a planet. That's far from optimal. God. So hard to friggin' focus the camera sometimes here. There we go. Okay, so now we can do some corrections and get my PE where I need it to be, like over here somewhere, I think. Well, like, warp to here. And let me save it before I do this. Wait, which direction are we going? I actually don't know what direction we're going. We're flying towards or we're flying away? Okay, so I want to put a node like over here, or warp to like here. Since your burn from Minmus needs a little delta V, you need to be pretty exact. Aim at planet to get planet. Optimal doesn't matter sometimes. You're always going in the direction of the faded line. Yeah, that's what's confusing me too. I always think I'm going in the direction of the lighted line or the brighter line, but I guess that's where it most recently was, so that's why it's brighter or something. Yeah, we got 2 satellites at the moon at the beginning of the day today. Yep. 2 satellites there. So we had practice of dropping off 2 satellites at the moon today, and then came back home, dropped off a satellite at home, and then we now have 2 at Minmus, so we got kind of a little bit of a satellite array going here. I've been learning the game pretty quick. Well, thank you. I've been enjoying it for sure. Okay, so I think if I burn at retrograde, my PE will get to where I need it to be. Let me just, without asking anybody for help, see if I'm understanding correctly here. Yeah, so I want to get this to like 35 and we'll be good. Okay, there we go. Swapping orbit, the color will confuse the crap out of everyone one stream. So orbit line color. Oh, yeah, that would kill me too. Okay, all right. So we should land, hopefully not in the Arctic Ocean, or the Arctic or whatever, but I think we're good to go. So let's warp to here, because I need to finish the stream. We are almost an hour over time here, but that's fine. If we can get all our stuff safely here, we're going to be great. Science data from around Minmus. I did do that. Oh, 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 oh no! Crap. Okay, well everything's exploding. Retrograde, okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do a quick load here. Apparently I went too close there. Where's... Oh, Jesus. How do I see the times on these things? I went day 2687. Load. Okay, apparently I warped too close here. Thank you for all the saves that you do, Kerbal. Hold F9. Well, I think my quick save might not be as close to this one right here, maybe. Okay, tracking station. Where is the thing I was just on? Orbiting Kerbin. Okay. Okay, cool. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, this is I think the right one. Everything's fine. Nobody exploded. Well, everybody exploded, but they're not exploded anymore. Okay, so this is was this before or after the burn I did to get us back? Okay. So I just need to warp to here again and not warp so close to my PE next time. Pay no attention to the time travel behind the curtain. That's right. Nothing to see here. Nobody's cheating. No safe scum going on here. Retrograde. There we go. So that should be good. And now, let's time warp, but not all the way. Let's time warp to, like, over here. And let's quick save before I do that. Warp here. 6% of KSP accidents are caused by warping too far. I could definitely believe that. Okay, that's much better. So, I think I can lose everything here. The other 30% are also caused by warping too far, and 10%. Those we don't talk about. 30% staging error and 10% crew assignment. There you go. Oh, man, we might land in the water this time, huh? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stage here. That loses those guys. And then I can burn this to slow our ascent, which we do every time, which seems slightly overkill, but... Okay. I want to wait till I'm a little closer. I like to wait till it starts burning a little bit before I do it. There we go. Okay. Periaps is getting lower and lower, and that's a good thing, right? You watched a guy jettison after everything was set up. Then by jetting, he had to orbit about 20 times because the act of jettisoning causes PE to rise from 40 to 60. It's funny. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, my ladder. My ladder. Why are we going the wrong direction? Is my ladder screwing me up? Why won't you turn the right direction? I can't get the... Okay, hold on a second. That's why you wait to decouple till just before atmosphere? Okay. I think my ladder is throwing off my aerodynamics here. Either that or we're like top heavy or something. I don't know. Retract ladder. Surface mode. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, should I start slowing down now, you think? We all wanted the ladder, and now it's my downfall, right? No kidding. Such a retrograde, yeah, such a retrograde. I don't know why it wasn't staying there. So it's good to keep using my fuel to do this, right? I think ladder was what was causing that. Just burn all my food? Okay. Burn all my food. Burn all my food. Burn all my fuel. Jeb got into the after party stash early. Don't burn food. But it smells so good. Okay, this is looking better. More like how things are supposed to go. No spinning out. What should happen is when we spin, I jettison this thing and then it turns back into place, I think. Engines also stabilize you. Oh, do they? Should I not stage at all then? Should I just leave it like this even when the fuel runs out? Because usually when the fuel runs out, we start flipping and then I stage. Kind of a weird angle. Having your nav on orbit mode would be pointed directly in the airstream. Okay. Yeah, I am coming at it at a different angle than I usually come in. That's true. Okay, I'm going to quick save. Stage. Okay, all right. That's better. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. And now our stuff should be good. If you're going down in water, you could recover the engine. Oh, so I could have kept it on there, I guess. If you get flipped around, opening the service bay connects as air brake. Yeah, that's true. You had told me that before. Okay, looks like we're good, though. Knife Storm, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oof. All right. Is that a drogue on top? I have two of... Well, I have four of whatever these are, and then one big giant one. So... I have lots of whatchamacallits, parachutes. So I think we have plenty here. We have the heavier, it's a heavier pod, so that's why we went with the more parachutes this time. Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this. We're going for over 7 hours of streaming here, and I got to go eat some food. All that delicious science about to be delivered? Yeah, and money too. Because we got like 3 or 4 quests done. Oh, maybe I already have the money. I'm not sure. Came from YouTube. First time watching you live. Great content, man. It's weird not seeing you play FTL. Yeah, I only play FTL about half my streams, but they're most of my streams. Well, a little over half of my streams, I guess. So we'll be streaming FTL tomorrow, actually, Knife Storm. It's a bit too fast. You think so? We're at 32. Right-click the thing and jettison it, you think? Okay. It's not open yet. Maybe we're too heavy. Doesn't hurt, but it's fine. All right, there we go. We're just gonna get rid of all this crap. You know, it's just weighing me down. Honestly, just weighing me down. Look at that. It's like a Mario mushroom cloud or something. Cloud of Mario mushrooms. I could totally see this in Mario Galaxy. Jump out on Jeb. I'm in English, so I have to figure out the time difference. Well, I have a lot of UK people here, Knife Storm. A lot of people, when they get off work, start watching me about when I start, because I start 11 a.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. So, when I land on the ground, the heat shield is sometimes more useful as a cushion, but in the water, parts have higher impact tolerance. Well, on our previous landing, we did keep the heat shield on, and we landed on land, and I felt like I think it exploded, but I think it did cushion us a bit. So, because we were going faster, I think because I didn't put as many chutes as I meant to put on it, and then, but I think it did help us. It's a good time to jump for fun. Jump out and activate your Kerbal's parachute for some fun. No thanks. No thanks. I don't want to screw up and lose everything and have to reload again. GG, boys. Okay. I don't know if I've done... Okay, we get nothing for that. I will EVA him and see if we get an EVA report from here, though. Nope. What about a surface sample? I don't know if I've gotten a water surface sample. I haven't. Okay, there we go. Surface sample. Beautiful. So, board and recover. Actually, maybe I should check my other stuff here. Let me see. Reviewed. Well, that still has stuff from space. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's end it there. That's GG. Soaking all those electronics in water. You know, water and electronics go really well together. It's like hitting Alt F4 when you have a hard time with a video game. Oh my God, X-Fire with the 19 months in a row, man. Coming up on 2 years, sir. Thanks so much for continued randomness. You are a madman. 585 science. Not quite as much as our previous one, but still a crap ton. How did I manage to join you as you end? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? All right. We are up to 1.6 million. No XP gain because I guess... Huh, that's weird. We planted flags. Do you only get 1 XP gain when you plant a flag on a new body? I wonder if since I already did that, they didn't get experience again, huh? So I guess I need to I wonder what the next missions are going to be. Let's actually see. We're going to end the stream here, but what's the next thing we're going to do? I didn't get Explore Minmus? An orbital spacewalk. Apparently going out on the surface of Minmus, you don't get experience from planting flags. Well, I did once already. This was the second time I planted flags. Crew transfers to be done between vessels from 2 different launches. Spacewalk in orbit. This time try to keep your helmet in orbit. Oh. Transfer any crew between vessels. Crew between vessels. An easy way to do crew transfer contracts is to find a rescue contract for the same body. Okay. So if there is a save somebody around Minmus. So if I do this one next time, that'll complete both of them. Rescue Nessie from orbit of Minmus. That would actually complete it, right? Okay. Well, let's get that one. We'll just have to do that one first time next time. That's no big deal. A new surface outpost on Minmus, huh? I listened to the wrong people. All right, Christopher. All right. Maybe I'll have to look at building, have 2 pilots on the outpost. Wow, that's crazy. I'll have to look at what I want to do next time. And you get a new crew for free? Nice. Well, let's save our game. And we're going to call it there. We had a great stream. It was a long stream. We went a good 7 hours, a little over 7 hours. So that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. I hope you guys enjoyed the Kerbal Space Program. I am certainly enjoying it. Next week, I might actually, instead of playing They Are Billions, play more Kerbal Space Program because They Are Billions has been frustrating me lately. It'll just depend on my mood. But we're getting such cool stuff done in Kerbal Space Program. I'm enjoying it. My brain hurts a little bit more because science and rocket science are crazy. But you guys, thank you for hanging out. Forecast Pie Boy, Johnny, Panboy, Emzas, all you wonderful people. Christopher, I just not listen to the wrong people. A lot of people say similar things at once. Well, and a lot of people say conflicting things. So if you told me, Christopher, I was supposed to do a transfer, I didn't have a second ship to transfer to anyway, so I don't think I could have got it done. Unless I could have gone from my satellite to the other, but I have a feeling I would have had to board, and I don't have a place to board since it's an unmanned thing, so doesn't look like I could have done it, but it's no big deal. It's my pleasure stream. Again, I do want to thank you guys for all the subs, the follows, the bits, all the wonderful things you guys who support the stream. You're the reason I keep coming back. But anyway, we're going to head out, my friends. I will see you next time. Peace out. FTL tomorrow, and you guys rock. Happy gaming. See y'all next time. Later, my friends.